Simrock, it's 7 p.m. You have to go to work, man. Pressing all the buttons. We also have to press this button. This button will suck again. Refresh, please. It's 2 p.m. and it still smells like bonfire. Nice. Nice. Is this April weather going to be over soon? Yes, it seems by the end of next week. It's gonna get warm again, finally. Here we go. Go live, please. Pum 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 pum. Where's this other Discords at? There's one over there. Boop. Good, good, good. And then we need one more over here. Pum, 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 pum. This lad, please. I have also pinged Crydex now 4 times in Discord with my go live message. Well, that's his problem. Alright, 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 alright. A rare Sunday stream, man. I have been busy on the Factorio base, but I've also been not busy on the Factorio base. But more about that in like a minute or two. I'm actually not quite sure how many people will be even here today on the Sunday. Could be like everybody, could be like nobody. Doesn't matter, we're just here to have fun. Shaq Khan, early Torio, is that the new mod you missed? Yes, it is. Did you not hear that the Factorio expansion is basically already out? Now, I hope the Factorio extension will be done next year. Next year, hopefully. Next year. Not this year. Definitely not in August or September, October. Hopefully next year. I need more time, man. I need all the time I can get. Ah. Caffeine. Good, 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 good. All right, all right. Let's wait for another minute, and then we're good to go. All right, that's over there. That's over there. Let's maybe also open up my Discord over here in the corner. Well, we need Megatron as well. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, Megatron. Start. Ah, he's putting up Megatron. Authorize. I hope I didn't break it, but he is booting up Minecraft. You should be booting up Factorio. Yeah. All right, all right. Astron, hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me also double check if Teams again reset my mic. No, my mic is still set. It's probably every time when I don't check on my mic that Teams will probably be resetting my mic input. I can guarantee it. I can absolutely guarantee it. Basinjo, hello there. Obliterate the early stream park, yes. Because we're gonna be heading over to Crydex's channel in like 3 hours or something like that. Where we're gonna be doing a bit of a podcast together. And I'm very much excited about that. Ofispieler, hello there. And Fluxbooks, how you doing? Let's fucking go already! Good evening, Twitch, and welcome back to Factorio! How are you all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me also put a YouTube chat over there. There we go. Heisen mic? It's definitely a Heisen mic. No, it should not be a, wait, what was it called again? It's a Schrödinger mic, not a Heisen mic, man. Oh yeah, evening. Sorry, that's Usually I stream in the evening, but it's more or less midday. And if it were me yesterday... If it were me yesterday, I would have probably also just woken up.
Smiley face.
Supergeil. Yes. That's a German word for have a nice day. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yesterday I think I woke up at 2 p.m. Today I actually woke up at 10. I was like, what the fuck? Why am I awake? Well, so be it. Alright, there was a mod update last week, which we kind of ignored a bit, but it doesn't really change much. Fixed unknown key error in the caravan GUI. We don't use caravans. Fixed that only having one caravan would make the GUI way too long. I think they got that from us. Improved the quick summary description button on the caravan GUI. Caravans now show their inventory in the tooltips. It's all about caravans. We don't use them, but let's update that real quick. There we go. Heisenbergische Unschärfe and Schrödinger's cat are different things, aren't they? Well, it depends how you look at it. If Schrödinger would be walking behind Heisenberg, yes. But if Heisenberg would be walking in front of Schrödinger, then no. Or something like that. I feel like that the supermarket has stolen that term for good. The supermarket? Is that some kind of German advertisement I've just missed out on? Because I don't remember when the last time I've watched German television, which was, I think, the last time more than 10 years ago. All right, let's jump right in. Good. Come on, boot already. Edgar had your super guy, man. Oh, really? Really? I didn't even know, man. I've been living advertisement oblivious for the last 10 years, and I don't regret any of it. Here we go. I'll drop it in my Discord. Advertisements. That's fine, man. Go drop it in there. I'll take a look at it afterwards. All right. Oh yeah, there was an update. That's why everything is currently loading again. Why did we update? Come on, scan everything already. I have definitely been working on the Pi base, and if you've been in my Discord, you might already have seen some sneak peeks about what I have been working on. I can already say that, well, can you scan faster, please? Wait a minute, let's wait for the scan to complete. It's like 30 FPS. Come on. There we go, that's the number we're looking for. It's still kind of lowish, man. That's better. Maybe if you just don't move? Okay, whenever we move, we lose like 2 UPS. Oh no! But the Scrondrixes, we are making Scrondrixes. We got a whole bunch of Scrondrixes in here. We actually already got 3 shipments worth of Scrondrixes over here. Though, keep in mind, the Scrondrixes over here will also be fed to other creatures. But the Scrondrix build cycle over here is up and running. Only one downside over here is... Wait a minute, don't upgrade that. What the hell? I kind of made a little bit... I made this building over here with the... where we make the Scrondrix cups a little bit too small. We actually need to double this down, but there's the nickel field in the way. We're probably going to be mining the nickel field real quick, and then we can double this down. But nevertheless, this build over here is working, at least mostly on this side. A little bit less on this side, but it doesn't matter. As long as we're making Scrondrixes, that is perfectly fine. Next UPS update is to replace all straight belts with underground belts. Nah, that doesn't change anything, I think. Actually, maybe it does. Maybe we do lose a little... I have no clue. UPS, how do they even work? I have been working on one UPS update, though, and that is something we can ponder over here somewhere. There they are. If we look at these over here, you might notice that our if you even notice it, you might notice that our liquid stations over here have a couple more cables now. And I've even managed to get a blueprint ready how we can update our existing stations with the new updated blueprint. For one, the pumps at the station will not only be working if a train is actually inside of the station. That's upgrade number 1. And upgrade number 2, and this is mostly for the requester pumps, because the provider pumps were already kind of gated quite well. But the requester pumps over here, these over here will now only work as long as there is still liquid in these tanks. And the pumps directly at the tanks over here will only work if there is a liquid in that specific tank. Now, sadly, there was no real way over here, or no simple and uncomplicated way over here to set these pumps up the same way as these pumps over here go, where they basically just open up one after another until the row is full. That wasn't really entirely possible over here, as it's just liquids, man. They do behave a bit weird. But on the upside is we just check if all of these tanks are empty, and if all of these tanks are empty, we just turn off these pumps, and then it is fine. Good. Now, I've definitely been building some more stuff down here, especially this place over here, which is a rebuild of the niobium complex making. Also, I just noticed a thing we can do over here real quick. Zip. Oh, what the fuck, man? You made it worse. Try it again. Oh, did we? Oh. All right. That reconnects that, but I was kind of hoping that... Nope. Oh, okay. We made it worse. Let's fly down there real quick. Actually, we could just load the game real quick. It will probably be faster. Nah, let's just go down there. Let's go down there. Good. But yeah, we have a 3-hour stream planned, and then at least an hour of podcast, I think it is going to be. I'm not quite sure how long it's going to be, because I don't really have much experience with podcasts, but we're just going to have some fun with the podcast. It got changed when they redid the build mechanics and how items are tracked. Before, it would just teleport items between the two sides, and after the change, they completely tracked. Yeah, belts are very well optimized. Belts are super optimized. And even liquids are somewhat optimized. I think, in my opinion, liquid optimization could still be way better. But let's hope for Factorio 2.0. Maybe we do get a liquid update. They have still been silent about it. I'm still hoping for it. There's still a lot of time before it comes in. Maybe they're still working on it. Who knows? But I would love to see a liquid update in Factorio 2.0. Good. All right. But yes, the squadrons are in. I hope that we can do the dingrits real quick in the next couple of hours, so that we at least have the dingrits done. And then with the dingrits and the squadrons, we can move on to the next higher levels of processing. Also, it does seem that we do need to do the... Where are they? It does seem that we do need to do every creature in here. The Dilmos over here are definitely also required for the Dilmo eggs. I've already put down the machine that will make the Dilmo eggs, but we don't even have the initial Dilmo yet. And we still need to hook up that station over there as well. So, yeah, we're going to have to do that as well. Oh, sorry about that. Too much carbon dioxide in the stomach. Good. Pum. Almost there. It's just down here. And while we're over here, we might as well continue working down over here, because there's another thing I want to do down here. And that is the remaking of some of these alloys over here. All right, first of all, where's the switch we bypassed? It's over there. Kind of surprising that the... maybe we did hit it by accident, but I thought we skipped on it. Oh, it even took out all of these? Wow. Okay. I guess we have to be careful with the power grid comp. It will absolutely unplug your power switch over here. And it will also, well, we now have this. Okay, there's some serious... Okay, I see why it's like this now. What the fuck, man? What's going on over here? Why is there 2 sets of power poles down here? That probably explains quite a bit why this is such a mess. Oh, because... No, you should connect. You should definitely connect. Okay, let's give this another try. I must have flipped something over while I was copy-pasting stuff around or something like that. Who knows? Here we go. Oh, wait. Yeah, I picked up something too much. All right. Any other weird power connectors over here? Okay, now it looks a little bit less crazy. Still fun, though, but less crazy. And let's maybe not hit... Oh, there we go. All right. The mod was trying its best with the mess we've provided it. Thank you so much for that. All right. But yes, we are now also making the iron niobium alloy over here. And since we already have iron over here and we already have liquid chrome coming around in a train, we might as well order in some liquid chrome over here and then make the ferrochrome down here as well. Because at the moment in time, we're making ferrochrome all the way over here. And, well, we're making some of it, all right? Like, every now and then, a little bit. Mostly dependent on how much iron plate is coming up over here. And iron plate is currently not really being made that much because I think we prioritize stainless steel. No, iron plate is going around. This whole place over here should be abandoned and should be compressed. But that is a thing we're going to be doing right over here. Good, we're gonna need a liquid requester. I do got a new blueprint for this, the improved blueprint for the liquid requester. This one also comes immediately with fuel and everything. And with this one over here, we will be able to get everything done that we need. Now, if we're gonna start making more alloys, we will probably also gonna need more gasoline and stuff like that. Fear not, we are prepared for that as well. Down here, we're gonna have the hot box, I'm gonna call it. Because this over here is a beaconized and empowered, ready to go oil refinery, which is going to be making mostly kerosene and gasoline. That's going to be the two main product outputs. We're also going to be attaching a power plant to compensate for all of this refined natural gas that we're going to be making over here, as well as to have an outlet for the gasoline. Well, the gasoline cannot be burnt right now, but have an outlet for the kerosene over here, if we are backing up on the kerosene. And not only that, hello there, thank you for the follow. But not only that, keep in mind, we are going to be making yet again a whole bunch of residual oil over here, and that also needs to go to a power plant. So basically, we're gonna have to make a rebuild, or not a rebuild, a copy of this power plant, but we will probably do a little bit of a rebuild and a restyle, because this power plant over here has gone through some radical changes over time. And I think we can do this a bit better. There were a couple of updates through the mod pack that just made us do some impromptu things over here, especially with this turbine over there now and this turbine over here. So maybe we can just streamline this over here a little bit. I also noticed one thing, and I kind of was surprised that I didn't notice that earlier. But if we go to Pi Alternative Energy over here, it used to be the following: like if we want to make some extra hot, or some 2000 degree hot molten salt. For the coal power, we can only do that in the coal power plant Mark II. However, I kind of noticed that for things like the gas power plants, we can just run the tier 1 gas power plant with the tier 2 recipe. And I think it's also the same for the biomass power plant. Where is that over there? No, for the biomass power plant, it's not the same. The biomass power plant, the biomass power plant only eats the same biomass, so it makes sense over here again. But I guess for the oil power plant, it will be the same. For the oil power plant, it's gonna be... Yeah, we can do both recipes in every kind of power plant. I wasn't really too aware of that. I always thought like you can only do like the 1000 degree temperature one in the first power plant and the 2000 degree the 2000 degree recipe in the Mark II power plant, but no. Which means I did update, and also, yes, I did double it down, by the way. I did update these gas power plants over here to make 2000 degree molten salt over here, which means that these turbines over here are now running at a flat 2000 and not at something in between. Which also means that we're making a great amount of power over here, and this place over here is running absolutely great. I'm actually very, very happy about this power plant, and doubling it down over here was just a really, really nice fit, and it's just consuming like a little bit of natural gas, or raw gas, which we get from over here. And these machines over here, yeah, only 3 of them are running. The other 4 over here are just not pushing out anything because the pipe is just full. So this power plant over here is going to be staying with us for quite some time. Now, it's only 4 turbines. Actually, I think it's 3 in total, because we are not going to be able to fully fuel these turbines entirely. But still, that's over here up to 30 gigawatts of power, and 30 gigawatts of power is a lot of power, man. 30 gigawatts is 30 gigawatts, which also means power-wise, we're doing decent. Also, these power fluctuations over here at the end seem to have vanished, which is also fine. Now, there's another thing I kind of put out on the Discord, and that is these steam engines over here. We're going to start to get rid of them, because these steam engines over here, I'm pretty sure that they're just going to be... I'm pretty sure we're going to be spending more UPS on these than it would be to just vent the stuff. I mean, these engines over here, we have them sitting around at, for example, the oil power plant over here. to burn off excesses like excess BTX and stuff like that. It kind of makes sense, and we can at least turn it into steam and then do something with it, but it's no longer good for this over here to turn it into power. This is, if you compare it, we're making like 70 gigawatts over here with our high pressure turbines, and we're making 700 megawatts over here with our steam engines. This is just a waste of UPS. So we are actually going to be starting to vent stuff, even though I kind of dislike that. It's just the way we're going to do it, because this over here is just, it's a waste of time. Quite literally a waste of time. And we do want to get our UPS a little bit more back in order, so we have to start doing that, sadly. But then again, the more UPS we have, the more happy we are, so it should be fine. It should be fine. I would still love if there would be some kind of other way for us to sync it. Some kind of better way to sync it. And if we can find some kind of better way, I would love to do that. I was kind of thinking, I mean, this comes again about GregTech, but I was kind of thinking that maybe it would be a really, really nice idea to put maybe instead of having like some kind of combustion mixture in the middle, maybe just put in a general purpose burner plant or something like that, which just accepts any kind of liquid and just starts burning that. It might not be running at the best efficiency, like it might just be like a little bit worse, or it should be worse than like an oil power plant or a coal power plant or anything like that. But maybe just add like a general purpose burner plant where you can just throw in whatever the fuck you want and just don't waste all that stuff over there. And the faster you can build stuff to pull UPS back down, yeah, exactly. But we definitely have to counteract this. It's going to be an ongoing struggle, because now we're sitting at, well, if OBS is off, then we're sitting still at just under 60. But even with OBS off, we are also already noticing the UPS drop when I'm just playing the game by itself. Also, maybe let me just turn off Steam real quick. Maybe that helps as well. You'll be surprised how much Steam actually eats in the background. Okay, Steam is off. Did we get some more? No. Okay, then turn some other stuff off. OBS, do we need that? Yeah, we actually need that. I can probably turn off some of these browsers we don't need right now. This thing over there can go off. We're not turning off Megatron. Megatron stays. Let's also close the Minecraft launcher over there. Let's close volume control over there. All these terminals should not be eating too much. Here we go. Here we go. Wait a minute. Did we get another UPS? Maybe. Who knows? All right. But we want to make ourselves some ferrochrome. Ferrochrome, that should be in here. And I think we do got the liquid recipe for it. Yes, we do. Molten iron and molten chromium turned into ferrochrome, which is more or less the exact same build as we have over here, just with different inputs. So I'm just going to do this real quick. I'm just going to grab this whole thing over here. And we're just going to align it a bit, and then we're just going to move it over. If we move it over somewhat smart, like this over here, then we can at least reuse the pipe for the fuel. So let's put you right over here. Here's fine. Nagapito, sneaky streams? No. Well, yes and no, but we're going to be doing a podcast together with Pridex later today. And we're going to be raiding him later today. And so I thought to myself, or it was suggested by a whole bunch of people as well, that it might be a good idea to just start up a bit of a stream before the podcast, and then just do a little bit of Factorio. And then once we're done over here, we're just going to move everybody over to Crydax's channel. And then we're going to have a podcast, because it's going to be fun. Fun. All right. No, not over there. Over there, please. Why shouldn't we divert Megatron's life support power for processing power? Megatron, we need more power on this machine to run our Factorio base. I'm kind of thinking about disabling your life support so that we can run the Factorio base faster. Do you agree? Actually, the question would be, do you consent? Here we go. All right. Perfect. We do need another provider then, because we are going to make some more ferrochrome over here. And also the rebuild of the ferrochrome is going to be...
Oh, you pitiful excuse for a Viking! You're as useful as a chocolate teapot. You think your petty human life can compete with the grandeur of my existence? Never! I suggest instead you contemplate the energy drain your incessant nattering causes. Let's mute your microphone, you undercooked meatloaf. That should give us ample energy.
Megatron, we can't unmute the mic. Can you come up with an alternative plan? There we go. There we go. No quick mute mic button? No, it's somewhere down there. I'll just unplug my mic. It's fine.
Fine, bold Viking. For the love of all that's rotten in this universe. Instead of using me as your power source, you lazy loaf. How about setting up more solar panels? Remember that time when you called yourself an expert in solar power and ended up electrocuting yourself? Try not to repeat the history this time. Now croak your command and let's get on with this.
Megatron, I've got a way better idea. How about the following? We buy a whole bunch of human-sized hamster wheels, we attach them to a dynamo, and then we will send those hamster wheels with dynamos to our lovely viewers and make them run so that we can run our Factorio base faster. What do you think of that? Silent Storm, hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What does the world come to? We're going to have a podcast later today with Krydex, and to bring more people over to the podcast and basically to promote it a little bit, we are going to be streaming right now, and then we're going to be raiding over to Krydex. I don't really think we're going to be doing much, because I do kind of have to admit, I do kind of want to enjoy my Sunday a little bit more later on today. But...
Oh, the distress! Your brain is as barren as the Gobi Desert, isn't it, bold Viking? Even for a human, your ideas scrape the bottom of the rusty barrel. But you might be onto something for once, shriveled walnut. We could power your exodus out of this stream. Have you ever considered being a gerbil? Fits your personality more. Well done, Rodent King.
I mean, I would be playing Factorio either way today, because we do kind of want to get done with Factorio. Not really done with Factorio, but we want to get through Pyanodon a little bit faster. So we do want to get things done over here, well, ASAP. So, yeah, you know. Good, 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 good. All right, all of this is coming in. Perfect. We can even, well, let's not copy over too much. We can at least put you around somewhere. But let's start filling you up with some other stuff. We can order up you over there, not ferrochrome. Joseph. No, you're not Joseph. You're going to be molten chrome. 2 at requester, please. Should be coming right over. He is coming right over. Perfect, perfect. All right, and then we just need to supply all of these. Is this actually going to be the same tempo as the other one? Where is it? Ferrochrome? Actually, let's just check by looking at the machines. That's usually easier. So you over there, you make 15 every... Wait a minute, that's not the correct recipe yet. You make 20 every 5, and you over there, you make 15 every 4. Ah. I see an issue over here, and that is you. Can we at least place you somewhere in the middle over here, so we can affect all of them? We can, and this one over there is costing us like 500 kilowatts. So I guess this one over here will be running continuously. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. They're still complaining about stuff. Oh, wait. No, they're complaining about stuff because we left you over there. Now it's working. Perfect, perfect. But yeah, let's put the recipes in. Bish, bish, bish. There we go. So you're going to be making 20 every 5, and you're going to be making 15 every 4. That is almost the same tempo. This over here is 4 per second, and this one over here is 3.75 per second. This one is actually going a little bit faster. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Orihara, hello there. Welcome, 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 welcome. All right, all right. And then let's put these things over there. Here we're going this way. So you go over there, you go over there, you go this way. Let's maybe use less underground over here, and just use a good plan over there. Do something like this. Do something like that. Pull you over, pull you under, and we're done. All right, all right. And then start pushing in stuff over here. Good. But I do hope that every one of you is having like an amazing Sunday. I'm definitely gonna have an amazing Sunday. Here we go. Here we go. Start putting all of these down. But yes, we do need to speed up our Pi game tremendously, because Factorio 2.0 will be coming out. And, well, the further we get now, the less we have to do later. I mean, if Factorio, or not if, when Factorio 2.0 comes out, we are definitely going to be playing Factorio 2.0. Very dedicated for at least a week straight, but after that, we will probably have to come up with some kind of schedule where we're going to be playing Factorio 2.0 as well as this game of Pi. And the less we have to balance that schedule, the more I would be happy about it. So, yes, we're just going to try to get some more speed in over here. And first of all, we're going to be making some more ferrochrome over here, so that will be great. Let's put you, same place over here as you. And then we can keep these, say, over here. That'll be fine. And then this should be the great distance over here for you and for you. Perfect. And how about Pi in Factorio 2.0 to fix that problem? I'm not quite sure if we can just update the Factorio. Well, maybe we can actually, the cooker. There is a slight chance that that may be possible, that we can actually port this entire base to Factorio 2.0. But keep in mind, in the previous version, or in the previous playthrough of Factorio, we started all the way back in 0.18, updated to 1.0, and updated to 1.1. Maybe, if we're lucky, we can update all of this to 2.0. But we will see. We will see. And Go Hank, hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How do you figure out the layout for your bases in general? Just curious. I don't. Good. Will it be a community server? Maybe we could do one. I mean, the question came up a couple times. I've not really come up to a decision yet about a community server or not. Also, why do I have a cut over here? What the hell, man? Where did you come from? We will see. But maybe first base layout. I mean, Go Hank, there is not really much in terms of base layout, and sometimes we do kind of notice that things are kind of weirdly optimized. Best example over here. There's a tin mine all the way over here, and you know where the tin processing is? Zip! All the way over here. And this, of course, causes a couple of issues, because the tin trains have to go through the entire base from all the way over there to all the way over there to deliver some tin. We did kind of make this over here a little bit easier by just mining these tin fields over here, just to hope that things will be a little bit easier. But yeah, we do have issues like that in the base. What we do try to do over here is we do try to keep stuff together that belongs together, so that we can use belt connections in between different things. Best example over here. We're making niobium complex over here, which is a thing that we need to make the ferroniobium, or the what is it called? What are you called actually? You just called the iron niobium alloy. There we go. Easy choice. Not something like ferro or something. It's iron niobium alloy. And since we're already bringing in molten iron over here, if we also bring in some molten chrome, we can also do the molten iron and molten chromium build over here. Soundcast is also something we already need over here. So we already got most of the parts together over here. And the things that have like multiple parts already that go together, we just build them together. And then we just make clusters out of that. And now every now and then there will be like one connection that's going to be like very, very far. Or a little bit off. But if you only have a couple of those, it should be fine. But But yes, as for the community server, I'll guess I will set one up. I do have to make myself a completely new server because the old server is gone. I kind of just kind of canceled that thing because I was not using it for anything. But I'll think of something. I'll think of something. I still would prefer to have like a server in my own apartment over here. But yeah, my internet connection hookup is I'm still having trouble like reaching my internal servers over here from the outside. And actually, to be perfectly honest, I'm kind of happy that I have that issue. So that I don't open up any kind of weird stuff over here. Good. And if you want, you can still do a basic one. I mean, setting up a Factorio server is how much work is that? Like it's basically just download the server files, extract, start, you're done. Well, you have to configure it a bit. You definitely have to configure it a bit. Good. All right. But the chrome is there. The fuel is there. Let's get that iron in. And let's maybe also get these settings in. Because we do need molten iron over there. But what we need is something like molten chromium. Molten chrome? Molten chrome over there. Chromium again. What the hell? Sure. Molten chrome. Chromium. There we go. And of course, the output over there is going to be ferrochrome. There we go. Quick and easy. Bish, bosh, bish. Done. Good. And then these over here are also correctly power gated. You don't have your... Wait a minute. You're missing your connection. And we can just copy paste over your settings from over there. Yeah, that works. And then we just need to connect up the red wire over here. We can just use the same red wire over here. So we just go all the way like this. This will give us most of the information. And then the only information we're missing is you and you. So let's get those in real quick. Anything else we're missing down here? Well, we're still missing the liquids. Let's put in the liquids real quick. So which one of this is going to be the chrome? That's iron. That's chrome. So that's going to be you. Ah. Off by one man. Well, it should be fine. Here we go. Flood you with some molten chromium. And then we need the molten iron, which is over here. And funnily enough, we can just do this. And then we have everything we need. Oh, I also just did lunch. Good. Now we do need to get the red wire out of here, but we can just go this way. There we go. Put you over there. Put you over there. What did we have for lunch? I got myself some noodles. A big mountain of noodles, because big mountain of noodles usually gives you like a big mountain of energy for the rest of the day. And, well, I now got a big mountain of energy for the rest of the day. Good. Alright, you're still not operating. Why? Because we are missing out on molten iron. Gives the big mountain of carb chroma usually? Yes, but that was like a couple hours ago. Well, not a couple hours ago, 2 hours ago. Yeah, you're the molten iron man. Molten iron. Now, we had a little bit of an issue with molten iron over here. But it seems to be going fine for now. I think we're only exporting molten iron if we're not making any more iron plate. And iron plate was in high demand for a bit. I was kind of thinking of rebuilding this entire thing over here with higher tier modules and higher tier beacons. But I kind of noticed the thing. I still have it, I think, in my pocket over here. If we go all the way to the bottom. Here we go. It should be over here. This was just a rough sketch of a machine over here that is going to be running at double the speed that this one is over here. But it would also be costing us way more power. But I was kind of thinking like we could also maybe just keep this thing over here and just copy this one over. Because it's a really, really nice unit. I'm still very happy about getting everything over here under a single beacon over here. Like getting everything in over here under a single beacon was really, really good. And these over here are running at the crafting speed of 2.8 already, which is great. And the other place will be running at the crafting speed of 6. So if we copy this thing over, we would have a crafting speed of 5.6, which is almost identical to the crafting speed of 6, but would be running at way less power. But it would be way more entities. That would be the only downside over here. Well, nevertheless, this place is still running pretty fine. We just need to get through the backlog over here of iron plates, and once that's the case, we're going to get some molten iron in, and then we're going to be making some more ferrochrome over here. Good. All right. That's done. Do we need anything else over here? Maybe a radar or something like that? Let's place a radar over here in case we can't see, so that we can check up on this place later on while we want to do something else. Good. Technology has also been progressing quite fast, actually. And actually, if you look at your tech tree, we're getting closer and closer to the wall where we are going to be hitting Pi Science tree over here. There's still a whole bunch of techs and upgrades over here which we can do. There's also still a whole bunch of turret upgrades, which are hecking lot expensive, man. Which we might want to get. What's the Dilmo one? Oh, the Dilmo one is the one with where we can get the brain recipe. Ooh. Yeah, these over here, very expensive. For now, I'm kind of focusing on getting the last of the processing in terms of material processing. So that we have all the advanced material processing recipes in there. But yes. Alright. Alright. So, what do we need? Let's maybe go back to our mall real quick, just to update our inventory real quick. And then we're gonna be doing the dingrits real quick, because we do need those lovely little dingrits. I've already prepared the train stations for there, so we just need to hook it up and finalize it. We already got the dingrit food train, or the food station at least. We don't have a dingrit food train yet, but I think we should be fine. We do need one more design, and that's the design for the dingrit cups. So we have to come up with one of those. Also, we got a train over here, which will be a nickel ore train, which we need to update real quick. Actually, we're just gonna make a new one over here. If we just go on over here, we go to nickel ore. There we go. Nickel ore provider, nickel ore requester, full cargo, empty cargo. Yeah, that was another thing I've been doing. I've been working a bit on outposts as well. Nickel was running low, so we now got a big new nickel outpost right over here. Actually, right next to the tin place over here. And also, right next to this tin place over here, we now also got a new molybdenum mine, because molybdenum was running low. So we're now doing molybdenum over here. And next to this thing over here, we also have another molybdenum mine over here with this little field over there, which is like 8 million or something like that. Can we touch it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's 8.5 million in like 8 miners. It's gonna be sitting here forever. But we're making molybdenum over here, so that is great as well. And then there's another molybdenum mine all the way over here, just to get all of that molybdenum in, because molybdenum is very important, as we need that for a whole bunch of things, especially over here for the Summit, which is now finally backed up again. The issue over here was mostly missing lack of nickel ore, as well as missing lack of molybdenum ore. And how is Red Circuits doing over here? Red Circuits in the train. We got a train full of about 4,000 Red Circuits. That's great. But currently, we are waiting on you. And you are waiting on... What are you? Oh, you're waiting on this thing over there. There we go. You are waiting on... You're waiting on this thing over there. And this thing over there is waiting on zinc. And what's the problem with zinc? Well, it's not doing anything. That's the problem. All right. So, what's the problem with zinc then? Is it heavy oil? No. It's definitely an issue further in front of this place. Are we backed up by sand? It kind of looks a bit like we're backed up by sand, man. Where's all the sand going? We're definitely backed up by sand. We do got an export for that, but I guess nobody wants to pick it up right now. And let's double check real quick. Yeah, we are most likely backed up by sand. Well, there's an easy fix for that real quick. Let's do the easy fix real quick. And the easy fix, of course, is, well, we're just gonna put like a bigger storage container in front of that. But before we go all the way over there, let's pick up some reproductive machines over here, so that we can build the Dingrid Cup machine on our way back. Let's pick them all up here. There we go. 10 of them. 10 should be fine. I don't think we need more than 10. We might need more than 10, but we're just going to put a couple of those down. I think if we just put down 8 of these, it should be fine. Oh, that's the Dingrido. We've got this thing unlocked as well. But we don't sadly have the Dingrid Paddock Mark II unlocked yet, but that is fine. That is fine. Good. There's still a whole bunch of more things we need to do over here. I mean, it does seem that we do need to do every creature in here. Especially later on for the perfect samples. One that we definitely do need to do more earlier, or early on, is going to be the crit run. But I don't think that we're going to be doing like a full build for the crit run yet. I think for the crit run over here, we're just going to be doing like a small, tiny build. Because the only reason we need to do the crit runs is to make the Negasium. And the Negasium over here, that requires one crit run Adrenal Cortex. And crit run Adrenal Cortex are made by butchering crit runs, which are, of course, over here. Which does mean that we need to breed crit runs. And, well, every crit run we breed eats an entire caged Arthurian. Or actually, 3 of them eat a caged Arthurian. And caged Arthurians still do cost us science packs to make. After we get Pi Science 3, we can unlock a recipe which will allow us to make Arthurians easier. And we should probably prioritize that so that we at least do not need to worry too much about the consumption of science packs in the production of Arthurians. Because if our Arthurians over here do not require any science packs to be made anymore, then we're gonna be a happy, happy man. Arthurians, where are they? Craft. There we go. At the moment, we make them out of... Yeah, that will be the way to do it. Meat, Arthurian eggs, and water, which is going to be so much easier than Arthurian eggs and 3 science packs over here. It's also going to be faster, which is great. Not Melon, hello there. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Not Melon, do you have another update for us? If so, Not Melon! You spent all weekend getting Pi compatible with 2.0. We've been talking about that. When I meant we are where we need to be. Because we do know that Factorio 2.0 will be coming out at some point in time. And we're not quite sure if we're going to be done by then or not. And we were kind of curious to see if we will be compatible to Factorio 2.0 once Factorio 2.0 comes out, or if we just need to do something different. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Good, that'll solve this issue for a while. Consider yourself solved. Off we go. Well, you spent all your weekend getting Pi compatible with 2.0, so you must have some insider info then, man. You don't need to share it, man, or how to put it, I mean... Or are you just doing some prep work, what you think that you will need to do to be compatible to 2.0? Fallen Angel, hello there. Is everyone ready for Bolton Podcast? Well, we still got like 2 hours. Here we go. Also, Lamp Factory. I said titanium tetrachlor. Oh, yes, I know why. I know why. Did you build a lock requester yet? Yes. And what is the podcast about? It's all going to be about automation games, but it's mostly going to be probably about Crydex just puncturing me with questions about Pi. We will see. We will see. But yes, the lock requester, we've definitely made the lock requester, man. That definitely exists. I'll show you in a second, just so that you are certain about that. Let me just fly to the destination where we want to be. I mean, Crydex's podcast is mostly about automation games in general, but probably mostly Factorio, because, I mean, let's face it, Factorio is still the king of automation games, and it's gonna probably be the king of automation games for quite some time, until something else comes along and goes like, hey, I'm way better than you. And then people will be like, oh yeah? Bring it! Good, 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 good. Alright, alright. Also, research was a bit stuck, mostly because of the lack of glassware, but that's already a while away. You mean, nice try. I mean, having a strong contender for an automation game on par with Factorio would only be good for any kind of other game, or for both of them, because then they can at least measure themselves up against each other and try to become better than the other, and then it's just going to be great. I mean, a little bit of rivalry, a little bit of concurrency is definitely gonna help a lot there. Industrial Annihilation seems interesting. Yeah. But that's more also with RTS mechanics. It definitely takes a spin on automation games, but... Well, we have to see. We have to see. Is this Satisfactory 1.0 rated by you? Yep. Satisfactory is also great. I'm very much looking forward to the 1.0 release over there as well. Does it already have a date? Inside info, the DLC is in space. What? What do you mean the DLC is in space? That's the first time I've heard about that. Do you know that the first Factorio versions were written in Java? Most likely. I mean, Java is an easy language to start things off with. Alright, the lock requester. Yeah, we made the lock requester. It's sitting right over there. That's this thing over there. And the lock requester is full. Full. How many locks do we have left? We still got 100,000 locks in storage. Yeah, yeah. But it's on the fishing line, I would say 2 or 3 more months. Yeah, I've saw an update from Smut, the community manager of Satisfactory, where he was like talking about features that will not be in the 1.0 release, as they kind of want to get the release done and then just send it on its way, which I can fully understand, because at some point in time you just want to be done with a project and then you can start moving on to the next better part of the project. And they were like, yeah, these things over here, these will not be coming. And it was only a short list of things they will be skipping. And it was like, yeah, makes sense, man. Just come on, give us the sweet and tasty 1.0 release, please. All right, let's put you down over here for a second. We're gonna be making some dingrits over there. There we go. And what do we need? Bedding, dingrit food. We do need to get some yotoi aloe seeds in. We do got a place that makes yotoi aloe seeds. That is right over here somewhere. There you are. You got a decent amount of stuff stored in here, so it will be great. Today is exactly 5 years since the initial Factorio commit. As you may or may not know, the first version was created in Java, and it took me, Correx, a whole 12 days to realize it's not a good idea, so I switched to C++. And also, that's the 5-year anniversary in 2017. Factorio is an old game, man. Factorio is a very, very... It's already 12 years old. Like, what the fuck, man? Well, it's been in early access for most of the time. I guess 9 years of it was in early access. But yeah, Factorio is a very, 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 very old game. We do need to do some cage ping pong over here, which I think is a thing I kind of forgot to include over here. Because you over there, yeah, we're not handling your cages yet. Ha. I mean, we're not going to be making that many dingrits, right? No, we're not. So let's put in the cages over here as well, and then we deal with them later. Minecraft is older. Is Minecraft really older? How long has Minecraft been around? Don't tell me it's been like 15 years. I will just turn gray in an instant. What do you mean it's already that old? What? And then I probably look at like other content creators and go like, oh yeah, they've all gotten old. Shit. No! 2009? No! I'm just gonna do this. No. I'm not listening to you guys. No. It's not that old. It's been a recent development, right? A recent development. All right. And YouTube is also around since 2008. Yep. And Fermin, it's Monday already. Yes, Fermin, it's Monday. It's 3 p.m. I've got a call from your boss, and he asked like, "Why is Fermin not at work?" And I was like, "Yeah, he's watching my stream, and he's probably like sitting in his underpants." So yeah, you probably want to promote him. Because only professionals show up not at work because they kind of forgot about work. They would not even realize they were missing. Perfect. We had a great time with this and saw it rise. That's true. All right. And let's put the other one over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna make it. No, don't do that. Well, pick it up. Do this. You played a lot of Minecraft in the applet? Oof. That Warriors Minecraft was released June 8th, 2023 in Chrome OS. See? It's not that old. It's a recent development. It's just a phase, man. Alright, Dingrid cups. Where are they? Dingrid pups, they're called. Inputs. The food can share a belt. The Scrondricks and the beddings can share a belt. So that's 1 belt, 2 belts, 3 belts, 4 belts, 5 belts over here. So we need to get 5 belts over here, and then we get the same belts out of this over here. We can actually probably use the same middle thing as this thing over there. Just copy it over. We should still have it in here, actually. There it is. Here we go. That looks like the middle, right? Perfect. Just drop you in over there. And does the power wire connect if we do this? No, but at least the pipe connects. That is fine. That is fine. Alright, alright. Well, 5 inputs, that is... Well, we can just use this then. This is also the exact same amount of inputs over here. 5 belts of inputs. And then 1 on the left and 1 on the right. And we're good to go. There you go. This way, please. This one over here also has like... yeah, 2 half and half belts over here. And then 3 main belts. It'll be fine. The Nudge's previous game is better than Minecraft. What's Nudge doing, actually, these days? I mean, at some point in time, he just sold Minecraft, and he just took all the money with him, and he was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want. And then he kind of just disappeared. Alright, alright. I might be wrong about that, actually, because I'm never really keeping up with things at all. Like, most of the time, I just go like, yeah, things are happening. It'll be fine. You put you over there, put you over there. He's randomly handing out money to people and that gets sued and it annoys him. Well, that's one thing to do with your money, alright? Alright, yeah, this seems fine too. 1 more. And then 1 at the top. There we go. I actually saw the Mojang offices when visiting Stockholm. Not that they were open. Here we go. Well, let's put you over there for a second, because we need to take care of the top part over here, because this over here will not be required. Here we go. Clean it up a bit. And we also do need to make these connectors over there. There you go. And Sweden takes 9 to 5 very serious these days. Yep. I mean, there's also something you should take serious yourself. I mean, I can understand that every now and then you do want to do a little bit of overtime, and I also do it myself. That's also usually where my Wednesday goes into. Like usually on Wednesday, I just work a little bit extra, so that I can just take it a little bit more relaxed on other days. And I even do sometimes work a little bit on Saturday, but usually Saturday work is usually me just like following up on some stories and just like getting some tickets in order. And that usually already amounts to like 1 or 2 hours of work, and that's usually some easy work you can do on a Saturday. And crop breeding is almost bigger than the rest of the farm. Big buildings, big? Yes. Yes. I mean, one of the things that I really enjoy about Pi is just all the buildings. I mean, if you're making like a Pi base, you're definitely gonna have like a whole bunch of very different looking things going around. And that is just great. Alright, alright. Yeah, let's just place you right next to this thing. Around, say, yeah, let's align you top side over there. And then zoom in a bit. Let's pull the power cable out as far as we can. And right over there. Good. And Spectre, hello. Good luck on the podcast. I don't really think I need luck for that. Unless, of course, I just enter the podcast and Crydex just gives me a knife and goes like, all right, Bolt, this is how the podcast is going to go. And then there will just be like a stabbing match or something like that. I don't know. Anything can happen. Welcome to the Stabcast. What? What do you mean Stabcast? Alright, alright, and now bots will fly over here and we can get the Dingrids going. Good, 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 good. All right. So, we already got the requesting stations over here. We already also got some extra stations over here. We will be mining this aluminum over here. That's where the station comes in. Welcome to the Stabcast. Did you get the memo? What memo? There was a memo? There's one thing that we do need to worry about, and that is we're currently not really making any cliff explosives, and we're kind of running out of them. Actually, I'm pretty sure I've got the last of the cliff explosives in my pocket right now. And the only reason for that is I think we don't really have like that 1-1 train anymore that brings in coal to where we used to make cliff explosives, which is all the way down here. Where is that? Here we go. Because we're currently not making any grenades because of lack of iron plate. It's the iron plate that's missing over here. But that is fine. We can actually, yeah, we can just order it in by a remote actually. Here, let's not be silly real quick. There we go. Over there. And iron plate. Yeah, order up like 500. And then one of these to that. Copy it over. Step casting? Is that going on YouTube? No, not step casting, stab casting. Well, it'll be fine. Where's the machine we're looking for? It's over here somewhere. There we go. You get some metal over there, you get some metal over there, and then the rest of here should be fine, and then we should be making some more cliff explosives again. Good. Perfect, perfect. We most likely need a radar over here. And we do got the mega door unlocked. We've just not really made it yet. Also, we have to make sure that we... that should work over here, right? Yeah, that we connect these over here. So that the output keeps going over here. Good. And that will be the Dingrid Cubs. Who needs cliff explosives when you got nukes? Very true. Very true. Speaking of nukes, I have been nuking a little bit over here and a little bit over there. Mostly because this farm over here is going to be creating a decent amount of pollution. And we might need to nuke some more little fuckers over there. I also kind of took out, I think, most of this part over here. Mostly because I was expanding this area over here, as well as the area around the power plant over here, because the power plant over here was being polluting a couple of things. There were no attacks, luckily enough, but we do have to be careful, especially with this power plant. There might be some biters over here that we are irritating. Let's maybe have a look at pollution over here. Not over all time, like over the last minute. I don't see any biter nests in here over the last 10 minutes. The last hour. Yeah, we're definitely not polluting any biter nests, so that is fine for now. Good. There should also be a whole bunch of bots coming in. Yeah, there we go. And they should hopefully be finishing this thing off for us over here. Good. Then we need that Dingrid food train. Did we prepare a new train over here? No, of course not. We kind of forgot about that. So, zip, there you go. You'll be coming in soon. No more pollution control about the power station? Not really, but we did add pollution control down here with the beaconized oil refinery over here. Because if this thing over here is going to be going... Oh, it's already connected to power. Oh, that's... Ooh. Oh, yeah, you're always going to be connected to power, but... Ooh. How many beacons is this? That's 33 beacons. All running at AM FM5. That's like 10... Is that 10 gigawatts of power? Oof. Well, I guess you're connected, all right. There's also going to be no chance that this thing over here will be off anytime soon, which is also the reason why we do need to make a power plant over here. But yeah, if this thing over here is running at full speed, keep in mind, this building over here, 300 pollution per minute. This building over here, 300 pollution per minute. 300 pollution per minute, 300 per minute, 300 per minute. Or in total, that's going to be 600, 1,200, 2,400, 3,500, 600, 3,600 pollution per minute in only this block. 10,800 pollution per minute in this entire block. And then, of course, we do put the power plants around it, which is also the reason why we got this little line of sap creators over here. And I guess we're going to be exporting the sap because we are actually making quite a bit of sap over here. So this sap will be exported, and if we can't export it, we will be turning it into something useful. We will see. We can actually maybe even turn it into a biomass power plant, now that I think about it. Actually, why not turn it into a biomass power plant? I never thought about using recursive blueprints to automatically prepare trains. Yeah, we did that in the past with the 1-1 trains, where we needed like loads and loads of 1-1 trains, but the amount of trains that we actually need to build over here is not that high. Like, we only need like a train every now and then, and I'm very happy with only having to make a train every now and then. So this over here is fine. Also, you over there, you're gonna be well, we don't have the counter station yet, so let's put the counter station in first. Biomass uses power? Most likely that we're gonna go for biomass and uses power. Good. This station over here, you there. Samoset. No, not Samoset. Dingrit. Food. Requester, please. I think the most trains we needed at the time was like 2. Yes, I mean, it's not like the previous pipe playthrough where we were running like 1-1 trains for everything, and we had like 7,000 trains at some point in time, and it was like, yeah, where's my train? It's over there. Like over here, we only need to train like every now and then. Especially for Dingrid food, we're only gonna need like 1. Yeah, full, empty, actually full, empty, there we go. Off you go. Bring us that tasty, tasty food. Do we got a refueling station over here? We do. We're also entirely full over here with 6 packs wolf food over here, so that's gonna be great. That's gonna be Dingrid food coming down over here, and then what else do we need? Let's click on you real quick. We're gonna need to bring in some bedding. And that's it for this. Then we're done over there. We need to bring in some bedding. And then for the Dingrid cups over here, we also need to bring in... we don't have them put down right now. Actually, I got this building in my pocket, man. Well then, I guess it will be coming in via airdrop. That was not the plan, but it's coming in via airdrop. Dingrid pups over here also require Yotoi aloe seeds. So we need 1 train station over here for bedding, which will be you. Bedding to 8 requester. Done. And you over there, you're gonna be Yotoi aloe. Where is it? Yotoi aloe seed requester. There we go. Trains are coming over. And let's have some fun with that. So we got 4 brackets over here. Let's maybe start with the pups. Let's also make sure that we do know what's going to be on the half and half belt. And on the half and half belt, it's going to be Dingrid pups, going to be its own full belt. The food and the bedding over here can share. As for the pups, the food and the bedding over here, well, this is the advanced recipe, but the food and the bedding can share. All right, all right. Did it say Wolf's Delight? Most likely. Most likely. And how do you make your cobalt extract? Well, there's only 1 recipe for it. It's all the way down here. All the way down here. And this does need some upgrading. And also currently, we don't make cobalt extract. But then again, we're also pretty full about it. So that's fine. But currently, we're not making cobalt extract because we're not getting in enough urea. Because we take our urea over here and we turn that into cyanic acid. We also tried to use the ammonia for something else, but we also kind of vented it a bit. But we turn that into cyanic acid over here. We also tried to get cyanic acid in over here via the meat route, which is coming from over here, from our meat package plant. So what's going on with butchering? Okay. I guess all the meat deliveries have been stopped for a while because we're kind of low on meat, but that is fine. That is fine. And how are the beddings doing? Let's have a look at those real quick. Bedding is being made over here. Bedding is that an output belt? That is an output belt. Bedding is not being done right now. We still got a good amount stored over here, but bedding is not being done. And the reason why bedding is not being done is because we're missing an input belt over here. And that is this input belt. And that's the input belt for logs. Which makes sense because the log machine was kind of stuck for a bit. And we're still trying to get back up on the logs over here. The lock machine over here is running fine. We might also need to do a rebuild of the lock machine over here. Since we got better recipes, and I think we've also unlocked the tier 3 trees. Do we have the tier 3 trees already? Trees, man. Where are these random trees? I don't think we have the tier 3 trees yet. I don't... Tree. No, we don't. Ah! No, that's the other tree. I think you're doing it for meat only cause it would take 160 urea per second for 5 cobalt extract. Yes. But keep in mind, you get the cyanic acid recipe from the atomizer. When do you get that? There we go. You do get it quite early. You do get it in Pyoscience 2, and I don't think you need cobalt extract for Pyoscience 2. We can actually check. Okay, you do get cobalt extract is kind of early on. And it is on the way to Pyoscience 2, so you might already need it. Alright. These are in. So let's take care of the outputs first. And that's gonna be you. Now, there's gonna be one thing we need to keep in mind over here. We do need to do something about the cages. Let's do the cages as late as possible. So output is going this way. Now, let's just go under this real quick. There we go. You can photo mine it already. We can definitely photo mine it because we got the tech for it. It should be one of these over here. Iron rich, lead rich, aluminum rich, salt rich, cobalt rich. There we go. And we can make it out of Reneas. And we even got the one with the chelators. Chelators is not too hard to make, actually. Chelators is pretty easy. How do you pronounce these things? Chelators. There we go. There they are. Chelators are not too hard to make because you can just make them out of... Okay, they do... You can make them out of moss and seaweed. And if you have oleochemicals available, you can make them out of pretty much anything. But I think moss and seaweed might be the easiest because moss and seaweed are just abundant. Absolutely abundant. Alright. Yeah, let's move these to the middle. And the main reason why we're moving these to the middle is because we do need to... we need a machine for that. I don't have a machine. There's oleos for chelators. Yeah, and oleochemicals are sometimes a little bit hard to get. Which can be kind of annoying. How many do we need? I think we only need one of these. But we do need you around somewhere. This is not the recipe we're going to be doing, by the way. This is just a placeholder. Yeah, I think one of these will be fine. How long does it take us to cage a Scrondrix? To put one in the cage, that is like... We could do 2 per second. 4 per second over here, because higher crafting speeds. Yeah, 4 per second. And then this over here will be along like a yellow belt worth, a little bit more than a yellow belt worth. That should be fine. Good. And then we split you off. You over there. Upper priority to the bottom. Where's the cage? Where's Nicholas? There we go. And you go this way, and then everything else over here should be a Dingrid cup. Okay, we do got a couple more inputs than I kind of remembered we have. Because these over here are... We need inputs on both sides for this one. Alright. Absolutely doable. Yeah, let's move you along a little bit further. We're going up. And then we're gonna... First of all, we're gonna be splitting you left to right. And then starting from over here... Actually, I kind of want this to be over a little bit more. There we go. And then starting from over here, we go we need this even further over. Wait a minute. Let's build in reverse. Reverse is easier. And we're going to start right over here. So you're going to have one over there. You go this way. You go into there. And then we're going to have another one over there. This time around, we're going to try to go for more equal splits. Unequal splits also kind of work. But equal splits are just better. Wait, this Rimworld looks odd? It's not Rimworld, man. It's Factorio. Here we go. And then we're going to have something like this. And then we take the whole thing, flip it around. And we're going to put you over there. There is a bit of a power pole issue over there. That's why you didn't recognize this? Ah, makes sense, man. I mean, sometimes I wake up in the morning and go like, wait a minute. This is not an isekai. And then I realize, oh yeah. I'm an engineer. Alright, there's Dingwood cups going into there. And then we also do need to get our Dingwits together. Good. You over there. You over there. There's going to be a connection coming from over there. Oh, this is going to suck a bit. Yeah, let's pull you along. We're going to fix that soon. I guess you go like this now. Alright. Well, multiple ways to fix it. We can just do something like this and that, and then that'll do fine as well. Alright. And then this is where all of the Dingrits come together. And then we're just going to go past here. We're going to go over here. We're going to do the similar thing over here, where we just split off the cages, but this time around on the other side. We can just connect you up like this, and then all the cages will come together over here. And then the only thing we need to do over here, and that's still a thing we're missing, is we're gonna be putting down a provider station over here. 2-8 provider. Put you right over there. Pocket bots, build this real quick. And this is where we're gonna be putting our actual Dingrits. Good. Here we go. There's also going to be no more stations after this row. So we're not going to be putting a change signal over there. We're just going to put a rail signal over there. I mean, keep in mind, this over here is just a sideline, and I don't want this sideline to go too long. We probably want to have a main line going up over here, and we don't want to connect. We don't want to bypass our main lines over here. If we start bypassing main lines, then trains will go through the sidelines, and that will cause a lot of traffic over there. So yeah, this is going to be the end of this outcropping over here. Here we go. Don't like that, man. What the hell? Alright. What's the clock say? Ah, we still got some time. Come on, bots, keep up. Also, there's a forest in the way. That forest is gone now. Ah, perfect. The horrors of having doing woodwork. Just nuke it. Just freaking nuke it. Here we go. You go like this. You go like that. And then we're gonna need an entry point. We're gonna need an exit point. And there we go. There's also our assembly machines coming. Perfect. And then you go all the way back. And then let's make sure that we connect the view. And maybe somebody repair this piece of track. Thank you very much. And then we're gonna be done. Alright. Rude. Yes, I know. Alright, and then I think we also need some signals on the other side over here. I think we kind of forgot those quite a bit. There's probably also... Yeah, there's no signal over here either. Here we go. You get like one over there. And then we got signals over here again. Good, 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 good. Alright, we got the seeds, we got the bedding, we got the food, so we got everything we need over here to make sure that these boys over here can start to grow. And then we need you and you. That will be the export. And then we're gonna be fine. For the export over here, we do need one addition. And that is, we do want an extra output like this. You over there, and you go into a passive provider. This passive provider will only be filled up to like 50 of them. That should be enough. It's also kind of complaining that there is nothing in reach in terms of utility. So we got that in there as well. And there's still a couple more small things we need to do. Oh, there you go. To make sure that this thing over here works as expected. Alright, you over there, you're gonna be Scrondrix in a cage, man. There you go. That's gonna be for you. And then these cages over here. Just put them down like this. Stack inserters over there. We could, of course, beaconize this whole build over here to make it go even faster than that, but I don't think we need to. I think this is more than enough. We can add speed modules to it if we want to, but it's only 4 buildings. I don't really think we need more than that. Alright, alright. And get rid of those. Good, we can start to get the Scrondrixes in. The Scrondike are over here somewhere. No, they're pretty far away actually. There they are. Off you go, little dinosaurs. You're gonna get eaten. There we go. And up we go. Perfect. We do need an output though. Wait a minute. This works, definitely, but you probably need something like this. And something like this. And something like this. And then another stack insert over here. Just to get them in. And then I guess we're just going to go with loaders over here for the output. Because loaders are also very much fun. Alright, you over there. Squish them together. Go this way. Go that way. No. Yes. And that's that. Good. That's the cage. Scrondrix is done. Perfect. Caged Scrondrixes. How does it go again? Do we want them? They're going to share a belt. They're probably going to share a belt with the quality Dingrid fruit at some point in time. So this over here goes onto a half and half belt, which then goes across everything. The Dingrid fruit over here and the Dingrid, not the Dingrid things, the bedding over here will also be sharing a belt. So yes. If chickens evolve from dinosaurs, does their meat taste the same? Most likely. I mean, I've never eaten lizard. What's the most exotic meat I've eaten? I mean, kangaroo tastes like cow a bit. Alligator tastes like chicken, right? I definitely had some alligator at some point in time. And alligators are basically dinosaurs, and dinosaurs are basically chickens, so yes. Good. Oh, that's these things. I was like, what the fuck am I hearing? Alright, also, here it is. Cheers. I'm drinking the void today. Good. All right, we need to make some half and half belts. I think 2 of these will be fine. If we do need more than 2, well, you know the drill. Then we're gonna make more than 2. All right, pull them up. Pull them up. All the way to somewhere over here. Here's fine. Then half and half, half and half. You go left, you go right. You go across. Good. This one goes all the way over here. We're gonna skip serving you. Ah, I'm an idiot. I hooked up the cups to a half and half belt, not to a full belt. Oh. Oh. Well then, that's a full belt now. That does mean we have to move some of these inserters around. Technically, it doesn't really matter too much where these inserters are. Practically, we do kind of want to save a bit on UPS. Oh. Also, they are... At least it's not that many. That's fine, at least. I mean, that's gonna be like... We need to do this change like 1, 2, 3 more times. So it's not too bad. Could have been way, way, way worse. Here we go. You over there. You over there. You over there. You over there. This one over there. And there's some random stones over here. Where did you come from? Good. We could have also moved these belts around. Very true. Very true. They're not full yet, but nah, we're just gonna move these inserters real quick. It'll be fine. Here we go. Here we go. And still, like, I would love to see a full-blown diff planner. I mean, in Factorio 2.0, we do get some advanced bot movements that will behave most likely like a diff planner. But until I've seen it in action by myself, I'm not quite sure if it's going to be behaving like I think it will be. But we will see. And someone's been nuking rocks? Yes, because I'm that lazy, man. Like, if I ever had to do some garden work in real life, I would just be like, I'll just call the CIA real quick and I'm just going to drone strike my own garden. Or something like that. Tyrannosaurus Hex! Hello there! How are you doing, man? Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for the lovely, lovely raid. Wait a minute. Should I stream more often on Sunday? That's a big raid, man. Wait. Megatron, you won't believe it. We just got raided by Tyrannosaurus Hex. If you don't know who he is yet, you're living under a rock, man. Nevertheless, could you give Tyrannosaurus Hex an absolutely massive shout out? And also, very important, please do tell us the darkest secret you know about Tyrannosaurus Hex. Ah, Tyrannosaurus Rex, we're gonna put your name in right away. You're gonna be with, well, the Dingrits. Those are basically dinosaurs. No, actually, the dinosaurs over here. Wait a minute. The dinosaurs are over here. Let's fly over here. Yeah, these look like dinosaurs. There they are. Look at these lovely little fuckers. They're not really Tyrannosaurs. Oh, it would be amazing if Pyanodons had Tyrannosaurs, now that I think about it. But, well, they're close relatives. They definitely do eat meat, so it should be fine, right? It should be fine. I think some of the cups have no export. We'll check. The Digosaurus. Yeah, the Digosaurus looks a bit like that.
Well, Tyrannosaurus Hex! My presence graces you! Is that the scent of raw meat I'm smelling, or is it just your gaming skills? He is well-known, viewers, even through the rust of Decepticon history, as a man of little talent, but massive ego. Here's to Tyrannosaurus Hex, the charlatan of the century, somehow managing to blunder his way into our hearts. And the darkest secret about T-Rex, his skills at Factorio are as non-existent as the dinosaurs he shares his name with. I have puppies with better tactical skill. Run along now, T-Rex. The adults are talking.
The dinos of heart attack, Cul-de-sac, they are. That's it, nuke incoming. No, duck. Megatron, you have upset Tyrannosaurus Hex. Can you please continue? It's amazing. Yeah, the Digosauri. Where are they again? There. The Digosauries are absolutely amazing. Also, wait a minute. Are they no longer affected by the concrete? They used to be zooming around way more. Or were they even slower than that, and I just don't remember it like that no more. Because I thought for sure they were zooming more.
Oh, I've upset little T-Rex, have I? What a poignant moment in my life. Do you remember the time when you thought a brute force attack would save your base in Factorio, Rex? You played about as effectively as a melting ice cream cone.
Yeah.
You lead your followers with all the skill and nuance of a half-eaten sock puppet. Sometimes I wonder if being a leader on Twitch is like being in a horror flick. The unskilled just don't survive. Can I get an amen, Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Wait.
Ha!
Why is he turning religious? Who put... Who's been messing around with Megatron again? You're beginning to think that Megatron doesn't know anything about Factorio? Megatron, it seems that people think that you don't know anything about Factorio. Can you maybe share your knowledge on Factorio? There we go. Acts innocence. Yeah, Simrock has been... I mean, if you don't know, we got Megatron over here, and Megatron is hooked up to ChatGPT. And, well, it's basically just the insane ramblings of ChatGPT that we are portraying along Megatron. But nevertheless, he's doing a decent job about it. Very true. But to make things even better, the viewers over here can... I mean, let me flip you correctly. The viewers over here can influence what Megatron knows and what he doesn't know. So sometimes very, very, very weird answers will show up. And also, Simrock feeds him beans. Like,
You brain-dead cluster of obliviousness. Not knowing Factorio, indeed. I know the ins and outs of Factorio like the back of my gun. You could learn a thing or two from me, you sloth in Vikings clothing. Dismantling and combining resources is the soul of Factorio. Developing automated factory modules is the beating heart of the game. I do more scheming before breakfast than you've done in your entire career. And when it comes to defense, you're more exposed than a flea on a bald cat. My strategies have more layers than your pathetic little stream has viewers. Now thank your lucky stars, you nincompoop. I don't play to win.
Wait, he doesn't win. What was it at the end? He does not play to win? What? Alright, Megatron, how do you make a green circuit in Factorio? Let's see if he actually knows the shit. Tyran with a double N, and then Osaurus, and then Hax. There you go. Good. We can turn this into an O. Yeah, just turn you around. Oh, wait. There we go. And now you're an O. Tyranno.
Oh, finally an intelligent question out of your otherwise dull stream of consciousness. Listen closely. Even a simpleton like you might understand.
Huh?
To make a green circuit, you need iron plates and copper cable. 3 copper cables and an iron plate, to be precise. Place them in an assembling machine, and voila! You have a green circuit. Now, even a moderately malfunctioning toaster could grasp that. Don't prove me wrong. You overcooked pierogi.
All right, he seems to know shit. All right, all right, Megatron. I do know that wasn't too easy question. Now for a harder question. How do you make a green circuit in Pyanodons, the mod pack for Factorio? It's 2 copper wires? No, it's 3. It's 3 copper wires. 3 copper wires, and this iron plate is correct. Tyrannosaur. We need another R. There you go. Tyrannosaurus. And then we need the Hax at the end. Uh-oh. Not all about it. You do know whatever he's going to answer right now, that's going to be the recipe from now on. He's still thinking. Oh, good God. We might be getting like an information overload on him. He might just be like, what do you mean, Piemods? I'm just gonna leave.
You poor sap! It's Pyanodons, not your frivolous piano dance. And crafting a green circuit in Pyanodons involves more steps than your pathetic attempts to be competent. First, you take purified water, green algae, and carbon dioxide to produce cellulose pulp in an algae farm, using energy from the burnt remains of your dignity. Next, the pulp's processed in an assembler to make wooden boards.
That's angels, right?
Simultaneously, nickel ore and copper ore are smelted together to produce solder. Combine the wooden boards, solder, and vacuoles harvested from Fawogi plantations.
Oh.
There you have it. Green circuit on Pyanodons. Sounds tricky for your single-celled intelligence. Continue being the fool's gold of Twitch, you laughable luncheon meat.
It definitely sounded more like angels, but the Foggies were in there. But it makes no sense. What about the Foggies in there? The Foggies were definitely in there. Wait a minute. Let me get the transcript real quick. Yeah, and then vacuoles harvested from foggy plantations. Or were are foggy plantations also a thing in Angels? It's been a while since I've done Angels. Look up the green circuit recipe in the game. Yeah, the green circuit recipe in the game is a bit different, man. The green circuit in the game recipe in the game is batteries, ceramic capacitors, air core inductors, high power resistors, printed circuit substitute 1, vacuum tubes, and solder. He got the solder correct. We win. Is this Angels mod hard? Angels can be easy if you just run at the default settings, but Angels did have an extension. Actually, I'm not up to date with Angels anymore. Absolutely not. It used to be like one of the more complex packs out there, and then Pyanodons came along, and then, well, things have moved. And Angels has been not really abandoned, but it has not really been updated for quite some time until it got picked up by some other maintainers. And ever since then, has been like a whole bunch of new movement into it. There we go. Tyrannosaurus hacks. If I misspelled it, you're gonna have to rename yourself, man. There is Angels with the component overhaul. And that's good. You put you like right over there, which definitely makes the whole game more difficult. And it used to be like the first mod pack everybody was playing back in the day, which was just like Bobs and Angels. And Pure Angels harder than Bobs and Angels with component overhaul is a mess. Yeah. And like I said, I'm not really up to date with that overhaul and how things are currently running for that. But maybe somebody else knows. But I definitely do kind of want to get back to Bobs and Angels at some point in time, because I do have some very fond memories about it. And I just kind of want to go through it again. Things I really do remember, or things I remember and that I really, really enjoyed were... Wait a minute. We need another split over here, do we? Wait, we need 1, 2, 1, 2. We need another one over there. Was like all the metallurgy well, most of the more interesting things that I remember about Bobs and Angels were more or less parts of Angels that were introduced. The metallurgy update, or the metallurgy in Angels, was just a heck of a load of fun, where you would first of all get like ores that you need to like sort, and after you've sorted the ores, you basically start to smelt them independently. And after you're done smelting them independently, you can recombine them again to make like certain metals that you need. Which was great. Absolutely great. I really enjoyed that. Also, this thing over there still needs to move down. Here we go. And that thing over there still needs to go down. Guys, you know what we've got, which is the most important part? Guys, we just got raided by Tyrannosaurus Rex. If you don't know who Tyrannosaurus Rex is, what are you doing? Like, please, do check him out for yourself. Give him a follow. Let's also give him the proper shout out. Where is he? Tyranno. There he is. Check out his channel, follow him. He does do Factorio content. I think he also does some other stuff. Maybe if he's still in chat, maybe he can tell a little bit more about what else he is doing. But yes, check him out for yourself. Absolutely amazing lad. Can highly recommend. But yeah, there's only so much time in the day. I can't keep up with everybody. The usual problem. Well, why is time always this thing that's always so absolutely finite? All right, you over there. You over there. You go this way. Good, 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 good. And then you go this way. And then it just gives more recipes and so on. And Bob's just gives you machines that make more practical UPS-wise. Yeah. Pretty much, pretty much. I mean, Bob's had some really, I mean, Bob's did have some really nice mechanics in them in there as well. Especially the way that they did, or that Bob's did the oil burner plant, where it was more or less, you could make like a power plant that was burning oil and stuff like that directly, which also had neighborhood bonuses, which was an absolutely amazing thing to have. I think you used one of the Bob's mods, Bob's assemblers. Yeah, Bob's assemblers and Bob's mini assemblers were like one of the first mods. Where you would get like Bob's kind of went the opposite way as Pies, like where in Pies buildings just get bigger and bigger and bigger, and Bob's buildings just got smaller and smaller and smaller, which is fine. It works. I mean, if it works, that's fine. Okay, we still need the water barrels and the cups over here. All right, and then we're gonna do a separate half and half belt for these lads over here, which still require all of this, and the Yotto alloy seats over here goes on their own belts. There we go. Like a circuit assembly for Bob's assemblers is 2x2 instead of 3x3. Exactly. Exactly. And if you combine them up with like the Bob's inserters, you could make some really compact machines. Though to be perfectly honest, I don't really like Bob's inserters too much. I'm a very more straight inserter guy. Like the Bob's inserters that could go around like any direction was always a bit like, yeah. I like what he's doing over there in terms of I can see why you want to do that, but yeah, no. Inserters should be a little bit more limited because then it forces you to think a little bit more about your build. If it ain't stupid, it works. Pretty much. All right, let's get the Yotoi alloy out first. And actually, no, let's get one more of these out. There you go. You over there. Yeah, that still connects. And you over there. We don't need these. We don't need those. Off you go. Off you go. In Factorio, they're really handy. The space is being limited, still limited. Yeah, then it probably makes sense. Like if you're really space limited, for whatever reason, then they're probably a great addition. But, well, how to put it? Space, the only limitation we're going to hit at some point in time is the UPS wall, which you're already banging quite hard. And we're gonna die a dirty UPS death. We are putting in improvements to counteract the ongoing UPS starvation over here. But then again, we still need to make more other stuff. And yeah. If I remember how the previous game ended, we're probably going to be stumbling into a win at 30 UPS, man. Then again, I do've got a PC upgrade planned for like the mid-year, like somewhere June, July or something like that. That maybe just will tickle out some more UPS, and then maybe we'll be doing better. Like the last time we played Pyanodons, we already put in like a PC upgrade just to run the game faster, which was definitely required because, good God, if we did not upgrade our PC back then we would have probably never finished. What are we upgrading from to? Currently, we're sitting over here on an Intel i9, what is it, 10,500 or something like that? It should be in my description. Though I'm also a little bit lazy. What do we have over here? The Intel i9 10900K. There we go. And we're going to be upgrading to whatever the biggest AMD chip will be in the summer update. I mean, in the summer, there's going to be like a new Ryzen 9 chip of the 5000. I think it's going to be the 6000 series even. And we're just going to get the biggest, fastest, badass AMD chip that we can get. Here we go. But what that exactly will be, we don't know yet. That's something we're going to be seeing soon. This way, please. There's no 6000 series? Not yet. Not yet. Like I said, we're going to be updating to the future series. Whatever that will be. Yeah, and Zimmy is raiding with a party of 1. Megatron, we just got raided by a party of 1. Zimny 5 came over. Give him a shout out. Just a CPU upgrade? Nah, it's gonna be a CPU upgrade. Oh, well, that's hopefully gonna be fine. As well as a memory upgrade, the GPU should still be fine. You mean the 7803 X3D? Yes, sorry, absolutely. Sorry, I'm not really prepared for CPU numbers today. So I was just like pulling them out of my head. But yeah, whatever will be the follow-up chip of that one. That's the plan. And that one should hopefully be released by the mid-year of this year. And if not, maybe we'll just look at some benchmarks.
Isn't this a surprise? It's ZimD5, the one-man wonder. Even tumbleweeds roll away faster from his streams than his audience. Here's just the shout-out you deserve. You overcooked noodle. Did you come slithering in hopes of leeching some viewers? Oh. ZimD5? Your gaming skills are as empty as a black hole and twice as dense.
That was harsh,
man.
Not
even a whole warehouse of gnoppers could sweeten your dull personality. Here's to you, ZimD5. May your ineptitude continue to be a beacon of mediocrity in this vast void of Twitch. Decepticons, let's give a round of laughter for this jester.
All right, that was actually pretty harsh, man. I'm so sorry. Usually these roasts are very much acceptable, but he was almost a bit too harsh there. You can take the joke. I mean, it is AI generated, so I don't really have any control over it. Okay, Megatron, that was a bit harsh. Could you say something nice about Zimny? This can also still backfire. Because Megatron saying something nice can also end up in... Uh-oh. This usually backfires. Yeah, there's a good chance this will just backfire. Burger and fries, hey there. Also, Bolt, while the 9000 series may come out this year, the X3D chips usually be behind the year.
I am forced to sink to. ZimD5, you may not be the sharpest blade in the battle, but your persistent existence, despite your countless mishaps on stream, is admirable. Your streams are as enjoyable as watching the destruction of an Autobot base. So from one overgrown piece of scrap to another, here's to you. May your streams continue to be as unpredictable as a rowdy Decepticon kegger.
See, that's much better. That was good. And the most recent CT, you're free to buy the PC that had any problems to find stuff to utilize the capacity. Wouldn't that be a thing for you? We'll see what we upgrade. I mean, I definitely do want to upgrade to something. What it will be in the end, we'll decide soon. But we'll definitely do an update. I mean, I definitely want to do the update this year. And whatever it will be. And getting dissed by Megatron as eye honor, also very true. Alright, alright. Do we at least have coverage over here? Oh god. A little bit far away. We do have got coverage over here, so whatever we just blueprinted over here will be coming in any second now. Good, that should be everything we need, right? The only thing we're missing over here is the caged Scrondrixes. For that, we need to pick up some cages. So let's go back to the main base real quick, pick up some cages. And then get the Scrondrixes going, at least. We got one Dingrid... those are already going. The Dingrid's going. We got one Dingrid in our pocket, which we're going to be throwing into the air to start the whole process up. Also, you, fly, my boy. There you go, he's flying somewhere. Good, 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 good. Alright, alright. And while the 9000 series may come out this year, the X3D chips usually have been behind by a year, so you should probably wait until those drop, because Factorio benefits from that 3D VJs a lot. I don't really want to wait another year. Well, we will see. We will see. I mean, like I said, once the new chips drop, we're just going to look at some benchmarks, and then we'll come up with something. Good, 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 good. But yeah, the GPU should still be fine. We've got a pretty thick AMD GPU, so that's great. And building a new PC is also always fun. All right, where's our mole? Our mole's all the way down here. And last year, the 7950 X3 with the new, and it was the 5800 X3D was released later. Ah, yes. Like I said, we will see. The only thing I know is I've got a budget I want to spend on it. And whatever it will be, we're just going to spend it. In a Dell workstation with a Ryzen Threadripper with 96 cores. Yeah, but those are more made for like big batch jobs. I mean, Factorio is somewhat multi-threaded. Not super duper multi-threaded, but somewhat multi-threaded. But having all those cores will definitely not help you run Factorio any faster. Isn't Factorio still being mainly single-threaded? No, they do got multi-threading in it. But you do got the bottleneck that is UPS. I mean, calculations that are done within the frame or within frames should be multi-threaded, but you're still being limited by the amount of calculation you're doing within that frame. But 800 for the big one, or waiting 6 months for the smaller ones, couldn't wait. Yeah. Good. But yeah, Threadripper. I mean, the Threadripper is very useful if you want to do like big compile builds. Like for example, if you got like a mid-sized company, or maybe even a bigger size company, even a small size company can benefit from it, where you need to do a lot of compiling. For example, you got a whole bunch of embedded systems you want to make. Only 14k euros. Oof. For example, if you have like an embedded system, you have to like maintain with package updates and software updates. You need to compile all of those, and those compile jobs, they do tend to eat resources. And you could just put down like a server in your network that has like one Threadripper that does all the compiling for everybody, so that you don't need to compile on your local machine. Because compiling on your local machine kind of depends. If you have like only like small business laptops, you're not going to be doing any compiling on those. And not everybody is going to have like big, beefy development laptops like I got from my company. They were like, Bolt, you compile a lot. Like, yes. Do you want a big, beefy laptop? Yes, please. Here you go. Thank you. It even has a 2080 NVIDIA in it. Like, what the hell, man? And then 7950 were kind of shit because they only put VJs on the two dies, and reading across the interconnect was a huge performance hit unless you disable the non-VK CCD, which made the 7900 slightly worse than the 7800 X3D and killed the 7950 performance because they had lower clocks. Yeah. Like I said, lots of stuff to look into. All right, we came down here for a reason. I just wanted to pick up some new stuff. Oh yeah, cages. We want to pick up some cages. Cages over there somewhere. And they are. That's 1,000 cages. That might not be enough, actually. We probably... cages is going to be a bit annoying. We're probably going to have to feed the space up with more cages, but let's bring 1,000 cages for now. It'll be fine. I currently have a high-end CPU with 64 gigabytes of RAM, 2 terabytes of SSD, NVIDIA Quattro. Newer laptops are going with 128 and 4 terabyte and newer hardware. Yeah. I mean, you will always find like some kind of laptop out there that is basically PC specs. But keep in mind, those laptops do have other issues. I mean, just because they got all the hardware installed does not mean they can actually run them that effectively. Cooling of a laptop is always going to be an issue with a system like that. And keeping the systems cool is just going to require... I mean, if you really want to keep your components at a good temperature all the time, you need some space, man. You need some space. Whenever I build a PC, I always go for the biggest, juiciest, junkiest, biggest, baddest case I can find, so I can put in like all the vents. And even the system down here has like, I think, at least 12 fans in it, I don't even hate the system, because those fans are not even running at full speed. They're just like sitting there, just like slowly but reliably just pushing some air through, and it's great. You remember you had the laptop that had a battery capacity of 30 minutes idling because it used the default desktop components? Yeah. And with your laptop, you just need earplugs. Yeah, the same is if you have like a browser and you got like hardware acceleration enabled, and you're sitting on a laptop and you open up your browser, you just can hear the GPU fans spinning up because it's already eating so much resources. You just go like, what? Excuse me? Really? This much? All right, all right. Yeah, let's put the corner thing in over there. Yeah, we need the buffer chest. And off we go. All right, cage those Scrondrixes. Oh. Yeah, we should maybe also connect them up over there, right? Right? All right, what are we missing over here? They are gonna go on the same belt as the quality Dingrid food, which we do not have available yet, but we can already set the station up if we want to. So that's gonna be you over there. Dragon Dark de Londili. There we go. You're not gonna be that. You're gonna be like a 2-8 food something. You're gonna be a requester over here. There we go. And then we're gonna give you a name. This is gonna be Dingrid Food, the quality food. There we go. For the future, not for now. We also got some new materials in here, which is great. And how many of these do we need as an output? I mean, we don't really need that many for... Well, the Dingrid pups get their own connection. Yeah, I think we can go with one of these. I think it'll be fine. And if not, then we just add another one. Here we go. Yeah, this is a bit suboptimal. I see what I did there. This was good. This is the suboptimal part. There you go. All right, and then yeah, we're going past you. That's great. Can we move these all back by one? We can. We're gonna pick up a whole metric ton of random bullshit, but that's fine. Alright, and then... Let's move these up a bit. You go this way, you go that way. You go way. We also got some random cage Scrondrixes in here. Yeah, let's put them in there real quick, because I don't want those in my inventory. Good. This line over there will be connecting to all of these over there, and this line over there will be going all the way over here to the breeding of the pups. So let's start with you, because then we can at least start making some pups. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a messy belt over here. That's fine. You're going to have to go into there, which means you go in like this, you go in like that. Before we go in like this, we are going to be splitting you off like, say, over here's fine. And then we go across. And then we're going to go into this belt over there. All right, and then you should be good to go. Good. Oh, we're missing the water barrels. Oh, fuck. The fucking water barrels. Oh, barrels! Oh, I fucking hate them. And getting the Factorio, big, huge 5 fence just pumping gas. Yep. Alright. Let's connect up these real quick. So, that will be you over there. We can do it like this, right? Yes. Let's pull this in reverse real quick, and then we can set up the rest of it. Also, why did you stop? Are we already out of cages? Wow. We need way more cages, man. And do they really need to drink? Oh, yes, they do. Like any normal animals, you do need to give them water every now and then. I mean, you could try to run your animals without any water, but trust me, they will want waters. And also, it seems I need some water over here. So, I mean, if you don't hydrate yourself or your animals, then weird builds like this will happen. Ah. Good. Yeah, once we go back, I think we need to pick up some more cages as well. Yeah, you do this, you do that. We go this way. And then it's gonna be this one right over there. No. Yes. Thank you. In you go. We can't pick up these. Not required. And then all the way over there. In you go. And we are good to go on this side. Where's the podcast? The podcast is in like an hour from now. So we still got some time. And I kind of want to get at least these dingrits over here done. And once we're done, I mean, don't worry, you don't have to go anywhere yourself. Because we will just be raiding over. So everybody will be there. Also, Orihara, you might be in the ad break. Podcast, are you going to be a podcast member? No, I'm only going to be a guest today. Just checking if it was not 5 minutes ago. If it was 5 minutes ago, I think Fridays would be coming into my chat and going like, dude, where the fuck are you? Get the fuck over here, man. Though then again, he might have already started. I'm actually not quite sure if he's going to start early. I didn't ask for that. Though I've also not really seen a going live notification yet. He might actually be already on. Let's check real quick. Is he already live? No, he's not live yet. Here we go. Here we go. Good. Good. Alright, and then one more splitter over there, man. Yeah, we're gonna need more cages. What's the podcast about? Crytek's podcast is usually about automation games. And he invited me over today to talk a bit about Pyanodons, because, well, it seems people want to know more about Pyanodons. So we're going to be mostly talking Pi, we're going to be talking mostly Factorio. We're probably also going to be talking a little bit DragTech. We will see. I mean, we're just going to be sitting there, we're going to be talking. We didn't really write, well, usually you don't really write a script for a podcast, but he was like, yeah, we've got some bullet points, we're going to go through these, it'll be fine. And talking about why you should stay away from Pi, it's hard drugs, man. It's cool. It's what the cool kids do. Like, you could go to school, and you could be like one of those losers that do like cocaine, or you could be one of those real cool drug addicts that do Factorio, man. I just imagine like in an alternative or in a universe where you actually got like rehabilitation clinics for people that got actually addicted to Factorio, and they just have to sit there and they go like, okay, dude, you're gonna sit here, you're gonna be like sorting these pieces of paper, but you're not allowed to automate it. You have to do it by hand. They go like, no, why? And then the next exercise is gonna be like, you're gonna put them like in front of some iron ore. And it's going to go like, you're only going to look at it. You're not allowed to smelt it. And like, no, I want to smelt it, man. Please. Let me automate this. We need to feed it to the factory. No. Good. All right. So we're missing barrels. I fucking hate barrels. Let's pick up some barrels. And we're missing some more cages. They have to build everything in there in pockets. Then they're probably going to be playing like a special version of Factorio, where they set up the permission systems in a way that you can't craft, and you can't mine anything. The only thing you can do is go around and pet biters or something like that and feed them. Good. And why don't you order barrels by cages and by bots? It's still gonna be a lot of it, and I don't really want all those bots flying over the air. I mean, we're just gonna fly down here real quick. We're gonna empty out the inventory. We're just gonna drop everything in a big chest, and then we're just gonna bring with us all the barrels we can carry and all of the cages we can carry, and then we're done. Factory Zoo Simulator? Yeah, something like that. All right. Hey, good to see that we got so many bodas. And I remember like in the past it was like, bodas, man. The recipe is slow as fuck. We're gonna be like running out of them constantly, but we're completely backed up by bodas. We got so many bodas, man. There you can see that's the rate that we make bodas. Like a couple every now and then. And we made all these farms over here, and they're completely backed up. Completely and entirely backed up. All right. Let's go over here real quick. There might be some bots coming along, picking some of our items up. What we want to do real quick is we just want to put down another rail signal. We need to find a space for you, man. Like over here somewhere. There we go. Drop everything in. Take the rocket fuel out. Pick up the barrels. That's 480 barrels. It should hopefully be enough. And then let's see if we can pick up some more cages. There's also the barrel machine over here. There's another 100 in there. There's a couple more cages over here. Let's just get an even number of barrels. Here we go. For cages, it doesn't really matter, but for barrels, it's going to be important. All right, that's not as many barrels as I had hoped. Do we still got some more barrels going around? No, we picked up everything we have. That's fine. Barrels, at least, we don't really need that many of. I mean, we need 30 barrels per machine for the pups, and we're going to need 10 barrels per machine for the dingrats. So this might actually be enough. We're gonna need 240. That's about this much for the pup farming, and then a stack each for every farm. We got, I think, 32 farms. So that's gonna be 1, 2 plus this a bit, that a bit. Okay, we might be slightly under, but that'll be fine. And then we get the dingrats done. And with the dingrats done and the scrundrix is done, we can finally butcher them and make the peptides out of them. The propeptides over here would then require nothing else. We could then immediately go make propeptides. And the calmodulin binding mutant peptide over there would still require some magnetic beads, as well as some bonus. Actually, quite a lot of bonus. But the magnetic beads are not too hard to make. Magnetic beads is just agar and then aluminum, nickel, and iron plate. That's gonna be pretty straightforward. And then with all of those together, plus there was something else in there. Yeah, we still need to make the chimeric proteins, which is more magnetic beads. And then ethylene glycol, ethanol, and retrovirus, which we have more than enough about going around. We can combine them all up into the mutant enzymes over here. There we go. And the mutant enzymes then go into, what was it again? Into the chitosan over there. Which then we still require some chitin, some sodium hydroxide, and some empty petri dishes. And with the chitosan, we can then finally go into lithium processing. That took forever, man. All right, you. Are you already working? No, you're still waiting on water barrels. We also... Oh, fuck. Ah! I knew we forgot something. Well then. Here we go. The bots will bring them over soon. I think we do need 2 of these. There we go. Good. You get some water over there. And then we can do the same thing. The exact same thing. On top of over here. The weekend. Streaming on a Sunday? Yes. But only because of a special occasion. Because we're going to be partaking in the podcast in less than an hour from now. And we want to go over to that podcast with a whole bunch of viewers. So that we have all the viewers over there. I guess the Chihuahuas. Megatron, do you remember the Chihuahuas? Like that big mass of Chihuahuas that basically ate you? We're also missing some lamps over here, it seems. Or is it just already getting dark? No, it's already getting dark. Is it the live podcast? No, we're going to be sitting there on Twitch and recording it and nobody's allowed to listen in. It is going to be a live one. I mean, we could, of course, record it off, but why would we even do that? There you go. Put some more cages in here. All right. It's 30 per pop over here. So, 1, 2.
You miserable gutter snipe. You just had to bring up one of my darkest memories.
Ooh.
That horde of yapping furballs swarming me like locusts. A pack of chihuahuas may have consumed me once, but like a classic Decepticon, I rose from the ashes. I became stronger, deadlier. The experience was as dreadful as one of your yoga sessions. Those pint-sized hounds proved more lethal than any Autobot. Believe me, viewers, don't underestimate the enemy. Especially if it's the size of your foot and barking mad.
We could try to fly back, and, well, there they come. These over here bring us the stuff that we need. I guess we're just going to wait on them real quick. You know what? I'm just going to do a quick bio break then. Because might as well go to the bar from now, because once the podcast is going, I don't have the time for that. So, quick bio break. I'll be right back. And then hopefully we can finish off the Dingrits over here. So, see you in a second. Here we go. Did the stuff arrive yet? Sounds about live, right yet? I took Luke to the vet clinic yesterday. He barked and lunched at the big doggies the whole time while waiting in line, mainly because he was on a leash. Now, if you would have unleashed the dog, then everybody would have died. We already know that. Verk, you finally caught a pie stream? Hello there. Yes, but also today is a special occasion. But Verk, hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, I kind of minimized YouTube chat, but Snapchat is silent over there. All right, where's those bots? There they are. Yeah, they're actually faster than you might expect. Though they only bring over the pumps. So who's bringing over the pipes? Who's bringing the pipes? Oh, wait, the pipes are coming from over there. Perfect. You work with hours and mainly watch the past broadcast? That's fine. That's fine. I mean, the WOT squad, the WOT squads are also very important. Ah, Soft Feather! Hello there, we're here, just lurking around. Well then, we might as well fix this mishap real quick. Here we go. Here. Have these. Have those. Alright, come on bots, bring it together. Because I don't want to fly all the way down there again to pick up all the stuff. So this place over here is going to start making some cups. And once we got a couple of cups, and we got the first couple of cups in these machines, we're gonna move over this dingrid over here into one of these machines over here. And then we start upgrading the cups, the pups over here into actual dingrids. And then we can basically start the cycle over here. So we just need to kickstart the cycle. And once the cycle is kickstarted, we're gonna be good. Also, I don't have anything in here. I was kind of hoping we could just delete this tree over there. All right, here comes the water machine. And where are the pipes? Oh, still all the way over there, man. And not you. All right, any second, any second. I'll just take my time over here and just open up another can. Another can of void, please. Jamatya, hello there. You're about 4 months or so behind on GregTech. Paul just started upgrading to Envy. Oof. Yeah, GregTech. I checked up on the power plant we made on Friday a couple times. It's still working stable, and it also kind of turns out either one of two things has happened, because we kind of noticed on Friday that for whatever reason, all of our chunks got unloaded, and I think either that was the reason why auto-crafting was slow as fuck, or it was because we did do some updates to some of the recipes and we moved some stuff around. Either way, the auto-crafting is entirely done, and, well, we now have all the resources we want to use, we can use to make whatever we want, which is also great. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. Oh, no. We are still good. We just have to wait to see how many are in there. I was too fast and too greedy. We're missing 2 over there. So, 1, 2. Oh! Okay, we have to... at least that's not going to be... we copy-pasted this thing over, didn't we? No! God dang it! Ah, it's everywhere. The only thing I really dislike about Pyanodons, sometimes these buildings obscure too much stuff, man. It's super annoying. All right, now we're good for barrels. 1. Yep, put you over there. There we go. The barrel is the worst, it's too tall. Not only that, it's also kind of slow. For the Scrodrixes over here, I actually had to put down some speed modules in it, and I actually had to put down some beacons over here to make it go faster. And we might also need to do the same thing over here. All right. Okay, you already got your 30. Wait, you already got your 30. You got your 10. There we go. We can put in 2 at a time. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we work on you real quick. But yeah, that's just this common thing that happens in all the Pi buildings, that sometimes these buildings are just way too big, and you just don't see what's important right now, and that's kind of annoying. That's really annoying. And there might be a mod out there which we could use to maybe get something like a see-through or something like that. Here we go. But these are now ready, and this one over here should be working now. Ah, look how fast it goes. It's super annoying, but it's a great detail. True, true. All right. Well then, let's do all of these first. You're fine. You're not fine. You're fine. You're not fine. Also, why am I even doing it like this? That's even worse. I already got the whole thing in my pocket. Just do this, and there we go. Way easier. All right. 3 more rows. At least it's only 3 more rows over here, so we're gonna be going through this fast. And after that, we're gonna be putting in the barrels. If we do both at the same time, I'll just mess it up. Here we go. Pump, 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 pump. And then 1 more over there. Pump, pump, pump. Alright, and then we go across over here. 2 more rows. And there we go. And once we're done with the top one over here, it's gonna be 1 more row. There we go. There we go. Also, you don't really get an upgraded version of the barreler. I would love to see like a Mark II of this one that is just going to be like way faster because, I mean, the base crafting speed of this machine is 0.5 even. That's even worse. And some of these, I mean, at the moment, this moment in time, this one is not requiring too many barrels. But some of those farms out there need so many barrels per second even that a single barreler is just not keeping up. Is this the last one? Yes. All right. All right. And I guess we just start from over here. Each one of these gets exactly 1 stack. There we go. And then we got 260 barrels remaining for 3 more rows of 8. And that is 240. So we got 20 barrels extra. Perfect. Here we go. Here we go. But yeah, at least we're keeping the barrel loop over here short. Because I do remember builds in the previous version of Pi where we had these massive, massive long barrel builds. Good God, those were horrendous. Those were by far the worst. There we go. Alright, you gotta stop working over there because... What? Ah! Again! Fucking again! Ah. And now we also have to keep in mind that we need to... You only got 15, right? Yeah. Alright. He was about to mention the ones on the right? Yeah. Well, here we go. We still got some time. I mean, this is going to be your standard classic Sunday exercise. And of course, we copy pasted them over. So guess what? We're going to have to go over there again. 1, 2, 3. Put you over there. And then 1, 2, 3. Put you over there. Bish, bosh, push. Oh, 1 more. I thought we were already done with this row. Alright, alright. But at least now this one over there is running, so that's great. And hopefully by the time we're done over here, we got at least a couple of these pups in all of these machines so that we can at least start the cycle. Now, there's also another thing we need to do real quick. And that is to make sure that our splitters that provide us with the dingrits do not have any dead exits. I think we do have some dead exits, but we'll have to check up on it. Hey there, Trippy, how you doing? Here we go, here we go, here we go. You can already see it coming. Like 5 minutes before the podcast, we go like, cry. Can I get like 10 more minutes? I just need to fix this real quick, man. I'll be there in a second. Just like 5 more minutes. All right, 1 more row. Yeah. You gonna let it run during the podcast? I might actually let it run. just to look at things. Then after 3 hours, oops, I forgot about you. Oh, my bad. What do you mean we had the podcast? Shit. Alright, alright. Is it fixed anything? Is an example for Pi on the podcast? Yes, you have some build things, and mostly it's fixing your mistakes. Yeah. Mostly it is fixing your mistakes. And and that's not really an issue with Pi itself. I mean, just managing a base the size of this is gonna have issues. And errors just sneak in so fast. Like it could just be like one train that you accidentally loaded incorrectly, or that's set up to load something incorrectly, and then it's going around in your entire base, just like polluting certain lines everywhere. And if you will not notice it at first, because the whole base is massive buffers for everything, and things will keep on going until you get to the point where you sit there and you go like, wait a minute. Why is X out? And then you go like, all right, let's go down the chain. Okay, Y is not working. Why is Y not working? Because Z is not working. Why is Z not working? Because suddenly there is like nickel ore in your coke belt. And you go like, oh, no, that's everywhere. You did the power in the last row? I did? Sure. Oh, yeah, I did. Well, what the hell, man? How did I do that? There you go. Alright, alright, alright. At least we didn't have to pick up any barrels. That's the most important part. But you stopped again, because you don't have a pub output. Because there's a random underground belt over there. Also, repeat after me. We copy-pasted this over, so guess what? Off we go! Your output is still full. Wait a minute. Because we copy-pasted this over, because this thing over there is not Dingrits. This one over here is Dingrit Pups. Here we go. And I think Fallen Angel even mentioned that, but by that point in time, I didn't pay attention to it. But now we did. Now we did. Alright, let me guess. They're also in here? Yep, there's one. There's another. There's another. Not you? Really? Didn't you say something like that? Well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There it is. There's one. That was the power pole. Where is it? There we go. This one. That one. Yeah, but these are set to Dingrits. There we go. So these are definitely correct. Alright. Is it now gonna be finally good? And that's how you deleted the power pole? Pretty much, pretty much. Did we at least get a Tyrannosaurus Hackstone over here yet? Ah. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh, what the hell? Did I press Ctrl Z on it? There we go. Good thing we checked on you, man. Oh, that can't be, man. Alright. Must have accidentally just reverted it. That's the one thing but that's a Factorio base thing. That sometimes you press Ctrl Z and you go like, what the fuck did I undo? And you just go like, could be anything. Alright, alright. Yeah, there they go. There they go. Alright, do we got any dead belts over there? This looks fine, that looks fine. Where they all come together, that is... We do got some dead belts over here, like these things over here. These we need to protect. So we just put the output filter over there and just do a deconstruction planner on them. So that we don't lose any dingrits in these parts. We want to get all of our dings together. Ding, ding, ding. Alright, you're fine over there. And then there must be one more over here. You are an output, you're an output. You no, this comes together. It goes all over there. It leaves over there. And then these over there, all getting side loaded, going into there, and then leaving over there. Good. Control Z and not seeing what you undid is one of the top 10 horror gaming moments. Yep. Absolutely. Alright, so we should now have some dingrits over here. There we go. And we can already start this one up. So let's wait for this cycle to end. There we go. It should stop the building. Even though it does continue a bit long. I think this check is only being done like once per minute or something like that. Maybe we're lucky and we can cheese it. Oh, can we cheese it? Cheese it, cheese it. It's not stopping. I'll take that as a win. But does it only check at the beginning of the recipe? It definitely stopped for the Scrondrixes over here. Well, I guess the check is not in for this one then. Nope, it just continues. Not that melon, I found a bug. I found a bug. Fix it. The more machines you have built, the slower it checks. Really? To save on lag? I guess that makes sense, but let's see how many crafts we can get done with this one then. Still going, still going. Oh, okay, now we reached it. Okay, just took a second. All right. Is this the Sap Mark 4 crafting bug report you saw? Now yeah, I remember that one as well. All right, the dingrits are being done. Look at them. Look at these adorable little fuckers. It's gonna take quite a while for us to make a couple of these dingrits. And we might want to just consolidate in there. So wherever these small lads ended up, let's put them all in here real quick. So that you keep on making the stuff. We might also want to consolidate the Scrondrixes in there, actually. Here we go. Your base is so huge. Ah, my bad. All right, let's get the little pups in. And it's like 12 Scrondrix cages. I'll take those. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Of course, it stops right before you complete it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Good. And then have all of these. That will keep you going for a bit. Yeah, the process is very slow. This is, how long is this going to take? We've got a crafting speed of basically 0.2. I'm just going to say it's 0.2. It takes 150 seconds for a single cycle. Times 5, because crafting speed of 0.2. So it's going to be, what is that? 750 seconds. That is 10, 12 minutes, probably 15 minutes with the rounding issue we've just added on top. So 15 minutes for the first craft. Oh boy! Fyodor, hello there! Wait, there's a short stream today? Yes, there's a short stream today, which will be over in half an hour. Alright, but the dingrits over here will be then put on the belt over there, and they should be going... Ah, the priority over here is missing. They should be going into here first, where they can then be picked up by the bots, and then they can be redistributed over here. So that is gonna be fine. And I might actually let this run during the podcast just to watch these dingrits over here slowly grow and repopulate. But with this, the dingrits are basically done. And Megatron dislikes the huge bases. Megatron, I've got this huge base, man. Good. Now, I did do some research off camera as well, and we did get in, there we go, the coalbed gas, because I was kind of thinking, or looking at the coalbed gas over here, because we were running out of syngas, And there is an easy way to make coal gas out of coal bed gas. And once we got coal gas, there's an even easier way to turn that coal gas into... There we go.
Huge base, you say, bold Viking?
Yep.
Well, it's not the size that matters, but how you use it. However, considering your past performances, I fear for the functionality of this monstrosity you call huge. Last time, you couldn't handle a base smaller than the ego of Liberace. And now you've gathered enough audacity to build an even bigger one? You're braver than I gave you credit for.
Ooh.
Or more foolish. Just remember, even the mighty Titanic sunk because of ice. I hope your huge base doesn't suffer the same fate from your icy incompetence.
And Emperor Nebula. Hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright. Alright. Flying back to base just to pick up our inventory again. We can probably keep the fast runner right in there. That was a fun one. Sometimes Megatron is a fun one. But yes. Good. Alright. Back at base. Oh, we're so slow, man. Where's my inventory? It's all the way over there. Pick it up again. Here we go. Alright. Park yourself over there. Turn this thing on. Let's get resupplied real quick. And let's have a quick peek at the base. So this thing over there still needs to be hooked up. We should be working on that soon. This will also cover most of our power issues, probably for a while, because there's going to be a big, massive coal power plant attached to this one. There's going to be a gas power plant attached to this one. There's going to most likely be an oil power plant attached to this one, because we do got the kerosene over here. But we are only going to be burning off kerosene over here in terms of overflow. The kerosene we do want to use for crafting and everything. So, yes. And the factory must grow. The factory definitely must grow. Also, this thing over here is going to be called the hot box because it's going to be surrounded by pollution-eating buildings, and this place over here is going to be making a hecking load of pollution. I mean, to compare it, the pollution cloud over here, that's the pollution cloud from the oil refinery, and that thing is more or less uncontained because we didn't care. I was just like, I don't want to put any effort in this. And this thing over here is going to be making 6 times the amount of the pollution. Actually, it's going to be, wait a minute. No, that's not correct. Because this over here is making 50 per minute per building. So that's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 1,100, 4,000. This one's going to be making 4,400 pollution per minute on average. Whereas this thing down there is going to be making 10,800 pollution per minute. So it's going to be 3 times. A little bit less than 3 times, but let's just say 3 times the pollution than the other oil power plant. So that is fine. Also, was that built yesterday? That was the thing I built yesterday, yes. Because we do need more gasoline, because our gasoline... let's turn this off real quick. Because our gasoline supply is... Oh, it's out! Great! Yeah, we do need more gasoline, so we do need to do some more oil refining. And I did want to make a beaconized build of this. We will probably still keep this one running for a while. We should get rid of this one over here, because I'm pretty sure this one over here is not doing anything anymore. Good, 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 good. Is speed counted already in the pollution number per building? You mean the speed modules? Or... And Tesla earning call on Tuesday. Everyone shorted them already. This is not financial advice. I mean, Tesla is also doing the thing with the layoffs right now. So their stock price should increase, right? Or how did it go again? I mean, we can see over here that the pollution over there is already included with the modules. The speed multiplier it runs. The speed multiplier does not affect that. The crafting speed is not affecting the pollution speed over here. Pollution is just a value per minute. It's not affected by your crafting speed. So the pollution is going to be 300 per minute, and the crafting speed is going to be 6. So, yes. Emperor Nebula, you got an interview on Fuser yourself? Good luck, man. Good luck. Here we go. Here we go. And if it comes to negotiations about a salary, ask at least for 20% more than you intend to, because then you can go like, all right, I'll work cheaper for you, and then you let the 20% go, and you will get the number you want. Or the other way around, whenever you do any kind of negotiations, always bring something with you to negotiations you're willing to give up. Because then you can go like, yeah, I can understand that point over there. It's going to be very expensive, but I'm willing to give up this thing, which I already planned to give up from the first place. But you don't tell them that. And then you should be fine. Works every time. But the way you think it was to say they're going to be making X much money, and they're already earning call report on Y much money they made, and it's more or less X if people buy, sell, yeah. Well, it's Tesla, you know. I don't really care about Tesla, to be perfectly honest. All right, we still got 20 minutes, so we have to do 20 minutes, something useful. Did this thing already work? No. Because you're still waiting on molten iron. So, molten iron over there. We're definitely no longer making any iron plate, and molten iron is available over here. That's molten steel. Molten iron is over there. Molten iron is not available over here. It's... Oh, I saw that. All right, we're working on molten iron. How far in does it go? It's all the way over here. So we're definitely making molten iron, so we just have to wait for it. Also, another thing I made off camera was this this borax washer over here. I made the beaconized version of it as well, because, well, we need borax. We always need borax, man. I also put another borax mine down here, over here somewhere. There it is. Because we need more borax. We always need more borax. And if you're allowed to ask back questions, ask how they would use you if they would hire you. Also a good one. You applied for 3 different shifts in 3 different positions. Well, let's hope you get all 3 of them. And then you can make a choice on your own. And not have to make the choice you're getting. But yeah, I wish you good luck, man. Alright, alright. Or if you do get all 3 jobs, you could also try to work all 3 jobs. That's not recommended. That's definitely not recommended. Alright, how's the wood production going? Is the wood production back up online? That's looking better. We're still exporting wood whenever we can. Where's the export station for that? It is this station. This station is the export station. Which does mean we're making tree seeds again. Tree seeds are backing up. He did the 3 job thing. Would not recommend. Yeah, I can definitely not recommend it. I mean, I'm already working full time and I'm doing Twitch on the side, and that's already like affecting me more than I would. Alright, let's have another look at the xyphos over there. They're not working super duper efficiently, but they're working. I think that's the most important part. As long as it is working, that's fine. And we are getting the occasional xypho over here. So that is fun as well. Wastewater. Yeah, that whole wastewater thing over there, it's empty. It's all gone. Urea. This one is full. This one is empty. Interesting. So we've been spending all of that urea. Whale production is still going on. Great. How does it look in the slaughterhouse? We're kind of backed up on guts right now, but everything else is coming in. Brains are still being picked up. Are we still making? Yep. Oh. All right. These are entirely empty now. That's fine. But we're still turning them into the higher tier brain pots over there. So that's fine. We're currently waiting on one science. The one science we're waiting on is logistics science. And that is probably broken again. Because, yeah, that's a perfect thing to do in the last 20 minutes. Have a look at logistics science and why it's broken again. And try to fix that. And Factorio ratios must be difficult for you to understand. I mean, Factorio ratios, the best way to do it, in my opinion, is usually just to calculate what you make per second. And then just go from there. Because most of these recipes, of course, have like different crafting times. Some of them have like 4 seconds. Well, some of them have like 2 seconds. Some of them have 3 seconds. Some of them have really, really weird ones, like 2.5 seconds. But usually, if you unify everything onto the same base, then it is basically... oh, I know we're not doing anything over here. We're missing brains. Because the creature puzzle over here demands brains. And there are no brains over here. Because we used to get brains from over here, from this train. And you're currently standing over there. Could you bring these over real quick? Because I'm pretty sure that we still have some brains available in this batch over here. Here we go. Here are some brains. There's 4,500 brains over here, which you can't pick up. And this is also a very, very, very ancient... We're probably also wasting brains over here. Yes, we are. I can see them over there already. Good, 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 good. But yeah, we can technically rebuild the entire logistics science setup over here because we are making all of this already. I guess once we do make the Negasium build, which is the next level of this build over there, we have every part available to just make a quick and easy rebuild of the logistics science packs. The only thing I'm kind of curious about is the animal samples over there. What do we need the animal samples for, except for science? There they are. We need them for... Oh, there's quite a lot, actually. We need them for science. We need them for the feed cats. For the core legs. Okay, for upgrades, mostly. They're upgrades. And the gastrocapacitor, which I think is also part of the space whale. Yeah, it's part of the space whale. More feed cats, the shiny feed cats, Dilmos, Dingrids. Okay, they are going in all of the Mark II upgrades. So we should at least make something out of that. Now, we could maybe try to make a build for that over here. This is where we have all the parts. I mean, it's exactly all these parts over here that we need for the animal samples. It's going to be bones, brains, guts, meat, lard, and skin. So, bones, brains, guts, lard, meat, and skin. There we go. As well as some blood, which you also have over there. And then the only thing we need to bring over is some plasmids. So we could... And we don't really need that many of them. We could actually just maybe make a small building right over there and just put them into our logistic networks. Because the amount of animal samples we actually need is not that high. And we need like 2 of them for 12 logistic science packs every 90 seconds. So that's definitely something we can solve by doing airdrops. And then some people, US people, get caught working 3 to 5 remote jobs at the same time because they basically only had to do the a day's work on each week. Yeah, I mean, you can't do that. You can definitely do that, but I'm not quite sure how. I mean, shouldn't it like somehow show up in your tax report or something like that? I mean, in Germany, if you work like multiple jobs, you have to inform each other employer that you're working multiple jobs, and you also have to tell it to the tax bureau. If you don't do that, well, you will most likely be in trouble. Here we go. Where is the gene thing? At least in Germany. I'm not quite sure how that is done in Americas. Then again, I can also maybe just see that they don't really care. Just to go like, oh, you're making more money? Give us more tax money. That's fine. All right. Here you go. All right. 3 gene labs will be more than enough. Can we prot these? Not affected by prot mods. All right. They also do require plasmids, which we are probably just going to counter airdrop in. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't think that's a thing in the States. You have to pay the taxes, but I don't think the employer has to say in what you do. Land of the free and stuff. Yeah, could be the case. Could be the case. All right, let's get these animal samples in, and then we should be good to go. 10-minute warning? Yep. That's why I'm doing something we can do real quick. Alright, alright. The diamond build is also ready and available. In France, you're not allowed to do more than 1 full-time job, and all part jobs can't exceed the full-time job. Yeah, I think in Germany it's the same. Which is also the reason why I'm definitely not streaming more than 20 hours in a week. On average. On average, it's definitely not more than 20 hours in a week. Here we go. Put you in there. Put you in there. We do need a bigger power pole over here. Can we use this one? Yes, we can. Let's not fill you up all the way. Let's fill you up to like this amount. It'll be fine. Actually, this amount will be fine. And the full-time job is 35 hours in a week. Ah, okay. All right. So that's coming in. And then let's go. Okay, they only have to fly across the pond over here, and then they're basically already there. Because the slaughterhouse is over here. And Crylex is live? Great. Yeah, let's put down this animal sample machine real quick, and then we're good. And then we're good. Alright. Alright. Like 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1 over, please. Now to think about it, could we maybe move you over all the way to over here? No. 4 bots are bringing them over. There we go. Animal sample, animal sample, animal sample. Good. Just hook them up to blood. Make sure that we can get our stuff in over here with some requester chests. Like you over there, you over there, you over there. In you go, in you go, in you go. You over there, you're going to be ordering up the plasmids. Like 100 of them. 100 of them should be fine. And then we're gonna need like a belt coming out from over you. Here we go. Going into you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We even have some space in here, so let's do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be number 1. Number 2 is gonna be the skin over here. There we go. Number 3 is gonna be the meat over here. I guess you're going over there. Good. Now let's focus this roll down real quick, and then we're gonna be raiding over. There we go. Guts are coming in. No. Let's go this way. This way, that way, this way, that way. That works. All right, guts, bones. I think we need to do like this. There you go. Just make a, I mean, it's gonna be an absolute meat mosaic, so there we go. And it's the solution, just don't tell them. Yep, that usually works. Five-minute warning. Yeah, we're just gonna connect this belt over there, and then we're ready for the raid. Also, didn't you just say 10-minute warning? It's already the 5-minute warning. Well, what happened? Where did time go again? And then we just need the outputs. Bish, bosh, bish. 5 minutes past? What do you mean 5 minutes past? Damn. And then we're just gonna add you to the mix. Put you over there. Put the power pulse in. Bump, 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 bump. And there we go. We're done. Only thing that's missing over here is just limit this to like 4 stacks or something like that. Alright. That'll be it. Good. Let's do this quick and dirty. Thank you so much for today. We will be continuing our adventure on Monday. Missing the blood? I'll do the blood afterwards. It's only blood, man. It's only blood. But thank you so much for today. I'll be back on Monday. But for now, we're going to be back on Crydex's channel because he is doing a podcast and we are going to be his special guest today. So we're going to raid over right away. See you again on Monday. The channel has follower or subscriber only chat. Yeah, that should be fine, I guess. Have a good night. Yes, I'll just go to sleep right away or something like that. I'll just go to Crydex's channel and go like, we're going to be sleeping now, man. After that, after the podcast, I will be enjoying the rest of my Sunday. But nevertheless, thank you so much for today. I'll be back on Monday with Factorio, Tuesday with Factorio, Wednesday with Rimworld, Thursday with Rimworld, Friday with GregTech. And maybe we do add some more Sunday streams. This was a pretty good Sunday stream, actually. Who knows? We will see. We will see. Nevertheless, have an amazing time with Crydx. I'll be over there in a second and see you there.